Live number 3.
Is Kenny running this?
There's only 128 people that came back.
What?
Only 128 people came back.
So is that a bad thing?
We had a lot more.
Doesn't matter. So we lost a lot of viewers. We lost a lot of listeners. We've lost a lot. We don't know what we're doing. Ever since Radio Shack closed, things have never been the same technically. And we love Radio Shack, and we wish it would reopen so we have the right equipment, but we don't have the right equipment. And they're saying tweet another link. What does that even mean? Do we not have another link? Do they
If you put on Instagram and on Twitter the new link for this new one, because the one you have up is for the old live, like if you take that down or put up a new one, he is right now, so that people could find it. Because it's kind of confusing. We have 2 lives right now that went up today.
Radio Shack is online. I just saw that. I'll never forget. It is our whole broadcast prolapsed. Neil is running our podcast now, and Neil and Kenny are behind all the. What's going on, Alex? My son is in here. Are we out of focus too? No. We were? No. You're just setting the frame. Yeah. This is going really well. All right, it's going really well. We have Ethan coming up. We have Tana coming up. We have people been requesting Lou 8x10s.
Lou's here.
Should we have a Lou moment?
Yeah.
Kyle, do you have the Lou moment?
He was busy posting. You're giving him so much stuff to do at once.
Do you want me to post a link first or do a Lou first?
Post a link. Okay. Let me know when the link is posted so people can see it, and then we'll
have a moment with Lou.
We'll have a moment with Lou. In the meantime, and I will not talk about vagina anymore because that's cringe. Mm-hmm. But we will talk about it when Tana gets here. We will. What else are we doing? And we have some other things.
Did we get answers on whether or not they want John Edward back live so that?
Yeah, maybe next Thursday we can do a live with John Edward and see, and you guys can test and see if it's real. Maybe we can take live calls and we can see whether it's real because people have been hitting us up badly about it. Should we do that? People are asking if they can see another episode of South Park.
I think that was the problem the last time.
Yes.
We want Terry.
And also, who were they? They said that. What's Ethan's guy's name?
Only if you ask John Edward about his vagina.
Bring back the vagina from the dead.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You ready to hit a moment?
It's time for Lou. It's a Lou moment.
Like, I know that he eats chips and he's walked in here a couple times.
Lou.
Why are you here, Lou?
We want some fucking shiplap, motherfucker.
Lou.
Punch it up, Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do hoo, hoopity hoo, doopity hoopity doo.
Lou.
Lou, please let me finish this.
Umbrella in a can.
I love that
I think we're.
he utilizes his moments.
I think that you got to go. I mean, not now. We'll do another moment a little later on. No, it's just not planned. We didn't plan it. He shouldn't do it now. He should come in a little later. Do it a little later. Thanks for coming, though. Anyway, we'll have a Lou moment a little later. Thanks for coming.
It's time for Lou. It's a Lou moment.
Like, I know that he eats chips and he's walked in here a couple times.
Lou.
Why are you here, Lou?
We want some fucking shiplap, motherfucker.
Lou.
Punch it up, Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do hoo, hoopity hoo, doopity hoopity doo.
Lou.
Lou, please let me finish this.
Umbrella in a can.
You know what's...
Wait,
It's a Lou moment.
I didn't. Oh my gosh.
So, you know what? I'm looking at the chat because I never look at chat live when we're doing it because we don't have chat live. We tape the show and then play it on Tuesdays. I've never seen more people going, "What the fuck is going on?"
And boomer.
Yeah, I know that's not a positive. And they're calling me, "What the fuck is going on?" They're all just confused. I'm cringe.
Some people know. Some people said it was a shiplap moment. I just saw that. It was a shiplap moment, guys.
Some people are calling for Dan. Is that Ethan's guy that runs his show? Because we've lost the internet, and we've not really. Guests haven't shown up yet. Have we adopted the dog yet?
I didn't hear anything about. I don't see anything about someone who's interested in adopting.
They're saying
a dog.
do this weekly. Is anybody saying that they want us to call John Edward to see whether ghosts?
No,
really
I did
exist?
see some people. Some people said yes, do it.
So let's put in a call because they've asked for it to see if next Thursday we can go live with a real psychic.
They
Will you
said
put in a call?
Call for
John Edward.
Are you not listening to the show?
Calling him now.
Are you not listening?
A lot of people are saying
Kyle?
that Jimmy Lee. I feel like you don't want to steal Ethan's
No, that's
people.
Ethan's person.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Ethan than Jimmy Lee. Co-host with
We
Ethan.
have who's that?
What is that? Hi, this is from Tana right now. Hi, I'm trying my best to get over there as soon as possible. Paige called in sick today with some kind of throat stuff, so I'm looking for someone else to take me and pick
Up our
meetings.
I was also with her all day yesterday,
and a
I'm
little scared considering how he hates that kind of stuff. Who loves virus?
I feel like she knows that that's a good way to get out of. Like you're gonna say, "Don't come in." If she says, "I was with someone who was sick yesterday,"
Or she's going to sit way over there.
you don't care.
Do you?
I don't care. Well, let's test her. Say he doesn't care.
Should I write? What should I write back? Should I write back? I
He's
don't care?
fine with it.
And I'll wear a
and
mask.
we'll see if she makes
We'll put
another
on masks.
excuse. And we'll see
Should
if she
I
makes.
say I
I
don't
feel like
care?
it's an excuse because she knows that will work with my dad.
Throat goat.
I feel like people do that to get out of stuff with you. It's such an easy way to get out of stuff with you.
Really? That's how
Yeah.
you get. You know, that's true.
Yeah, just-
Sometimes
do
when I
people
want to
say-
have sex with your mother, she said I was with somebody who had the flu yesterday, and then I won't have sex with her.
Have her
She
wear-
knows.
You get Brooke. They said she'll come on. I don't know
That's
why
it.
you didn't ask Brooke because you could have asked Brooke about. We'll ask Brooke next time.
No, we'll ask Brooke. Text her back and say,
Have
hey,
Brooke bring you.
Come on back and have Brooke bring you.
Have
Text
Brooke
her back
bring you.
and say that.
okay.
Also, we have a celebration. Kenny, who does, if you don't know, if you're just joining us the first time live, Kenny produces all our commercials and stuff. And he said we wanted to celebrate a milestone in this podcast. And Kenny said he did something for us to, is Kenny ready to show us? So, and thanks to you, the Howie Mandel Does Stuff Live podcast has reached a milestone of 200,000 subscribers.
I think you did it wrong.
What?
Just 200 subscribers. Why didn't you put
Wait.
it 200?
And you also
000.
and the S. There's an S missing.
200.
You did it wrong.
subs. Oh,
There's two
I didn't.
S's.
I didn't even notice
Not in the right place. Not in the right place.
No, they are in the right place. You just missed one.
Anyway, thank you.
See, this is
to
what I
you,
was looking
not
at.
to
Look
Kenny.
at the pop-ups. Do you see how cute those pop-ups are that keep
What-
popping up?
No, what are those?
When we danced in
We
front
got a
of
response from Tana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, no, he's fine. He's fine with that. She said, fine with what? And then I said, my dad said, have Brooke bring you. And then I said, he said he's fine with you being around her yesterday. And then she goes, she came here this morning.
Say that's okay.
It's my Uber driver now that has a so she's trying to get out of
She's
showing
trying
up.
to get out of showing up.
Is she
for
trying
sure.
to get out of showing up?
Maybe, but I'm saying that's okay.
Yeah. Keep going.
Just keep saying that's okay.
Excited to see you.
Excited to see you.
Oh, there's a super chatter.
Yeah, it's yeah, your boy. Your
Yeah.
boy. Here's what we all want.
What do they want?
I don't think Ethan wants me to read this.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
No, don't then.
Well,
I don't
maybe
wanna get
he
in trouble.
will.
I've gotten in trouble
It's not
already
bad.
with it. No, don't. I fucked up with the South Park.
You just won't say it to
talking
him.
about vaginas.
You just won't say it to him. They
No,
said they
don't
want
say
to.
anything that'll be. We have a guest coming in. Right now, we have one guest that is trying to get out of it with a virus.
Say it. It's okay, they said. I'll say it. You won't be in trouble. They want a reunion with Ethan and Trisha, but I'm saying that you already kind of pushed for that, and he wasn't into it.
Isn't that what Tana pushes for now all the time? Isn't Tana good friends with Trisha?
She's a Trisha stan, but she's also friends with Ethan. They're cool too. I think they're all fine, just not together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to what we do have plans. We do have plans. And we have guests. Is she still writing back? Alex?
Yeah.
What did she write back?
She said, okay, I'm trying to hit up my driver and see if she can get a ride.
Hit
here.
up her driver. Can't you just Uber? Say, we'll pay for your Uber.
But then she followed up with, this is also to try to disgust you, I think.
Yeah.
Or Paige could take me maybe after the doctor.
Say, do you want us to call you an Uber? Yeah, say, we'll call you an Uber Black if you'd like.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. She's trying to get out of it.
She was trying to get out of it?
Yeah.
Well, let's leave it. I think that
Let's leave it. Let's see. Tana's going to show. And she's going to show up with phlegm.
just make bets.
What?
Hannah probably doesn't want to talk to Ethan about the streamies. That's what this person
Why?
said.
Did that go bad for her? I watched
Flying
it.
knife. It didn't go bad. Why wouldn't she want to talk to Ethan after the streamies?
The streamers were great. We watched it. That was Ethan's live show. Why wouldn't she want to talk to?
They all get along.
Well, because she brought up Tana there. Does he think that she got mad? I mean, that she brought up Trish there and thinks that he got mad?
I think he just doesn't want to be pushed. Like, people don't understand the family drama that they have, so he doesn't want to be pushed anymore. But I don't think he has any ill will towards anyone who's cool with her, who's chill with her. That's what I get. That's the vibe I get. The steamies.
I have no idea.
Call her a taxi company.
People are asking.
Someone saying call her. Wait, what did they say? Julianne said call her a taxi company. Like, don't even call her an Uber. Literally call an old school taxi.
The guy in the super chat's asking if he can have that. No. 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 You can't have that. Let us do our show. We have a show. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of guests. I have a lot of plans. We're going to do a lot of things. Let me just say, and you're going to love this. Are you putting something up for us to see? Are you putting something?
Ew. What is this? What is this?
Is that Tana's friend? Is that Tana's friend? Oh my God.
Why?
Play that to the end. Let me see that again. I don't want to see. I want to. Who would videotape that? Are we going to get claimed?
We don't want to get claimed.
Will you get claimed for that? That's a reaction.
Send Lou. We should send Lou to go pick up Tana.
Oh my God.
How does it keep coming? And he's covering his mouth. Hold on, stop it.
Wait.
He's covering his mouth like this, which I hate when people do, even with a cough and stuff. You know when you cover your mouth with a fist? What is that doing? Why is he even covering his
You
mouth?
could catch some of it.
That's not catching any of it. Why doesn't
funneling.
he?
A little.
Why doesn't he at least like do this
It's a
and
filter.
then like this?
It's a filter.
He only
Like-
wants to
He's
use it on one
capturing.
hand.
He's capturing the chunks. It's a chunk. It's a chunk receiver. You just get the chunks and not the liquid. You just get the. Oh my God! All this talk of virus. Where is that? Is that at a ball game? Is that at a baseball game? Where is that?
Yeah.
What hat is he wearing? You can see what team it is and where he is.
That's the Buffalo Bills.
Make it still straight.
Buffalo Bills.
Still. That's the Buffalo Bills. Is that their mascot? Is that the Buffalo Bills mascot? Pukey? It's Pukey from Buffalo.
Why do we keep playing it?
Because it's what happens is the more you play it, the more you see it, the more you become desensitized. And I love what you guys are doing, because if you show me this over and over and over again, I won't be grossed out by Tana with a virus. I see this is a tool. This is fucking brilliant.
Is this COVID related? Is that Neil?
Oh my God. I
That's
can't see his
Neil.
ass from here.
Yeah.
He's sitting on it. This is what's coming out the other side. I love that he's got his eyes closed. It's like he's playing an instrument. Let's go. Okay, People in the chat, just put up the single. Let's guess what he ate. Let's guess what he ate just from the still. Can we guess what he ate? What did he eat? He's at a Buffalo Bills game. What do they serve at a game? There's popcorn. There's hot dogs. There's, what else can you eat? Pizza. People are asking
beer, obviously beer. That's
you know what?
probably
Somebody
why.
just asked in the super chat
Hot dogs and beer.
if I would officiate their wedding.
You know,
in
Alex
Vancouver,
can do that.
My son could do it. My son is an ordained minister. Alex officiated her wedding as a penguin. As a penguin. Do we have a picture of that? Put up a picture of Alex officiating Jackie's wedding as a penguin, and it was beautiful. He's like the Steve Irwin of ordained ministers because there's always an animal story involved. My other daughter, the secret sister, he brought a sloth to that wedding and was part of that wedding. So yes, my son will officiate your wedding. Alex, will you go to Vancouver
They
and
asked
officiate?
for you.
I know, but I can't go, but I'm sending my son.
How about you? Who is it that did that super chat? Who was it?
I don't know. I don't remember
Go back
the
up
name.
and
Alex might not be allowed to in foreign countries.
Oh, Canada. He doesn't speak Canadian. You're right. He was born and raised here. We haven't taught him the language of Canada. I'm sorry. So he doesn't know that. It's like English, except you say
Real
A.
nuts? Real nuts? Real nuts?
What?
Real nuts said it?
Real nuts.
Real nuts. I feel like he just won the prize.
Of what?
And so either you can choose my brother coming to officiate your wedding, or we could send you a signed photograph of Lou
That's
for
not
winning.
a contest.
There he is.
There he is. That's my son, Alex, and Jackie and her Alex. A lot of Alexes.
I was really skinny.
Pardon me?
I was really skinny.
You look at that picture and all you see is how skinny you are. There's a fucking penguin. There's a penguin in the middle of you.
I look like
It's
a
not
stick
about
with
your
a
weight.
nose.
Nobody's looking at you. They're looking at the penguin. And the penguin, that your husband is looking at the penguin, and the penguin looks like he's looking at your husband going, are you sure? Are you sure you want to be part of this family?
Can I ask what a low tapered fade is? I keep seeing that in the chat. I'm assuming it has something to do with H3 and Ethan. Why does everyone keep like saying that he should have a low tapered fade?
Is somebody answering?
Well, I thought they were going to tell you in the chat why they're saying it, but I believe it's a haircut.
Low taper fade.
Okay.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, they're looking it up. Oh, is it like, are they talking about Austin McBroom? Isn't it Austin McBroom that has a low tapered fade? And I know.
They said they've been
Yeah, that's
singing
like
the
an
low tapered
Austin-
fade song. Is there a song? Is there a song? A low tapered fade song?
Quickly, people are looking up low tapered fade in the back. I think it's in reference to Austin McBroom, who just got a divorce, right? Aren't we trying to get his ex-wife on the show?
She'll be here today too.
Yeah.
And we have the Beatles.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming in today. Is it a song? It's going too fast. I can't read.
Ninja got a low. They like speak a different language. The H3 family.
Yeah, this is the H3 family. Are there any stuffies here? That's what we're calling ours. The people who watch us continuously are stuffies, because this is how Howie Mandel does stuff. Can stuffies explain to me what's happening?
No.
How is
No
this
one knows
my
what
fucking podcast and I have no idea what's happening, what people are talking about? I am so confused. I've never been this confused. I'm very confused.
Did she write you back? I know you reached out to. What's her name? The Austin McBroom's wife, the Ace family wife. What's her name? Catherine. Did she you reached out to her, right?
I think I didn't. I think I did, but it went to the wrong person. I want her to be on. I said, this is a safe place. You know,
Wait,
I believe
what did you
in-
say? Can we look and see if it went to the right
Yeah.
person?
How do I look? Go on my Instagram and see if
I can't. I'm not on your Instagram.
I'm a boomer. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't keep the stream up live. I tried to DM her to say, come on I'll do it again right now. I'll do it right now as we speak to see if I get an answer. What's her name again?
Catherine.
No, that's if I go on, I just go on.
You did the right person.
You
She
see
just
it?
didn't answer you?
Yeah, it's the right person.
She
just
didn't answer?
Does it say seen?
It says invite sent.
She's not following you, so it probably goes to
So what does that mean?
like she doesn't
My
see it.
invite was sent, but not reciprocated, right?
Probably went to her requested messages.
You can
And
you
she's
can
not
tweet
seeing
her.
it.
You can tweet her.
I can tweet her?
Tweet her.
What about X her?
That's what I mean. X, whatever it is now.
Okay, so how do I get in touch with her? Is she following anybody that's on this? Tell her we would love to talk to her. This is a safe place. We believe, I know she's gone through a divorce. I am a proponent of mental health, of support, of inspiring other people who go through similar things. And what are you laughing at? I'm being serious.
I feel like it's very Dr. Philly to say that you're a proponent of mental health and that's why she should come on when it's really just you want numbers. Right?
How dare you? And it's not Dr. Philly. Dr. Philly is a show about a horse that helps other horses.
Dr. That's such a
Dad joke.
dad joke.
Yeah.
Howie's the cutest boomer ever. See? You're cute. You're a cute boomer.
I'm a cute boomer.
Yeah.
It's almost a compliment, but it's not a compliment. I don't want to be you're a cute boomer. That's like saying you, and we've talked about this before, when people come up and say you look good for your age. With this, the caveat is for your age. Cute, boomer. I think that, because I'm from baby booms, right? Is that
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, baby boomers.
What do you want to say? Go ahead. You want to say something, Kyle?
Super chat.
What about the super
Well,
chat?
give it.
There's
We need more
circling
words.
one on the screen.
Oh, there's circling one right there. What does that say?
Embrace the confusion, Howie.
The devil gave us 1999. Apparently, Satan's on sale. The devil gave us 1999. We got 1999. I guess no, I'm not gonna even say that. I'm editing myself right now. I had something to say that would get me in trouble, but the devil. Thank you for your 1999.
They said we should have Adam as Dr. Phil on the podcast.
He's going to come on.
Yeah.
He said he's going to come on.
These
He was
are a lot
supposed to
of
be
good
on
suggestions.
today. Yes. So we have John Edwards. Tune in next Thursday.
Edward.
I added the S, but I'm taking the S off.
You also, with RFK, did you notice at the end what you called?
JFK. I called him the wrong name.
Yeah.
I'm not good. But you know what, Cheryl?
Dr. Philly is actually a cheesecake that helps other cheesesteaks. Oh, cheesesteaks. Cheesesteaks that helps other cheesesteaks.
I love that. See, you have your own dad jokes, and I love that you're coming up with your own dad jokes. Today is January 18th. Any given day, let's look it up. At any given day, it is a national, middle finger day. What is today? Look it up on.
I told you it is National Coffee Day for sure. I knew that.
Well, I'm not having coffee. In lieu of coffee, I'm having accelerator.
Can I actually have an accelerator too? Is there another one that is cold?
No, we have no more. Yes, we have more. Get her an accelerator. Get her an accelerator.
They said, Howie, what was that song you used to torture your audience with at your stand-up shows? We should play that sometime. You know your opening?
Yeah, Happy Day.
Yeah.
If I played that, would that get us canceled? Would
I
that
don't
get
think
us
anyone
acclaimed?
will claim that. I don't think anyone's going to claim that.
Did
Here's what
somebody
it
claim
is.
this? So,
It would probably be claimed.
Really?
oh wait, it's Winnie the Pooh Day?
Yeah.
It's Winnie the Pooh Day?
Thank you.
Why is that?
What flavor
How
did
does
you
Winnie
pick?
the Pooh Day come 2 days after
Lemonade?
Martin Luther King
Berry
Day?
lemonade. Yeah.
Are you saying berry lemonade? Or did you just walk into the door? Rich, are you okay? I heard a huge bang. Are you okay?
Are you good?
It's Winnie the Pooh Day. How
It's
do you
National
how do you
Winnie the
celebrate Winnie the Pooh Day?
This one,
Wait.
Women's Healthy Weight Day. See, I told you.
That's I don't think that as long as you're healthy, it's not about your weight.
But-
But Winnie the Pooh Day, let's celebrate that. Everybody just put on a sweater and take off your pants. I think at home. Just put on a sweater with no pants. That's how you celebrate Winnie the Pooh Day. You show up at work with no pants on and just a red sweater. Is it a red? Is it red? I'm colorblind. Is this sweater red?
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh's? Winnie the
I'm
Pooh.
colorblind too, though, but I know it's red.
A red sweater just above your belly with no pants. You show up at work with your whatever you have hanging out, and they go, "What are you doing?" And you go, "Happy Winnie the Pooh Day."
Wait, this isn't booze, right? This isn't booze.
I'll tell you after. Finish. No,
Someone
it's
said
not.
sucking down that booze. This isn't booze.
It's not booze. It's an energy drink.
Yeah.
With no
It's
sugar.
caffeine.
You can get it at Amazon.com and look up Accelerator. Or the people at Accelerator. We did a commercial. Didn't Kenny do a commercial for Accelerator? We have an Accelerator commercial. Kenny, remember you brought your niece in?
Pulling it up.
Pull it up. We'll do the commercial. It's not
Well,
alcohol.
I want to see what other days we celebrate. We can do this, I guess.
We'll do it, but let's do the commercial and then we'll talk about. Okay, this is our sponsor for this 3-hour live broadcast. And this is you know what? Sometimes we do ads, but this is one I love. Why are you laughing?
Because
I love Accelerator. Is that how you pronounce it? Wait, let me start it again. Accelerator. Okay, we're going. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is this is Accelerator, which is an energy drink that I've been drinking. It's getting me through this whole broadcast. It tastes great. They are our sponsor for this episode. There's no sugar. There's natural caffeine. I love it. You can get it at Amazon.com. Kenny? What? Where's Uncle Kenny? Uncle Kenny left his niece with us, which is a real additive. Has nothing to do with Accelerator. Has nothing to do with this commercial. But
maybe we need Accelerator to babysit.
So we're babysitting. I'll tell you something. Accelerator is actually sponsoring. It's like a Swiftie. Do you know that?
It's sponsoring Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce.
Right.
And if it's good enough for Travis Kelce, it's good enough for everyone.
You don't look happy.
You know why I like it?
Why aren't you happy?
Because I'm on.
Uncle Kenny left me here with you.
I can't hear you. What?
Uncle Kenny left me here.
Uncle Kenny left us here with you. Why would you do this when we know we're doing ads, Kenny? Why would you leave your niece with us?
Stop!
What is that?
Where's Kenny?
Kenny is.
You know, I'm keto, so I can have these. There's very little I can have. But I can have these. There's no sugar and only 1 carb. And they taste really good. So I have it as like my dessert sometimes, only in the middle of the day.
But it's keeping us going. I love this. I hope Kenny returns soon.
To get his
How do they get him? How do they get this
You
drink?
go to Amazon.com as soon as humanly possible so that you can get yourself some Accelerator and try all the flavors.
What?
I want Kenny.
Kenny will be back soon. I know. He'll be back soon. Don't worry about it. Anyway, go to Amazon.com.
Turning that on.
I'm not turning it on. I don't know what he did with the smoke. I don't know why he left his niece.
Is this Kenny's fault?
It's always Kenny's fault. Anyway, it's Accelerator is the drink. Tastes good. Great. It's healthier because no sugar, natural caffeine. We're using it. Buy it. We love it. Kenny, please come back soon. Your niece needs you. And now back to the show. So that's another Kenny moment. He's always in the production.
I saw everyone in the chat just wants Lou. They're all just asking for Lou.
You think it's time for another Lou moment? Ethan is on it. I just got notice that Ethan is on his way. He's really close. This is time for a Lou moment.
I'm pulling it up. They weren't ready. Wait.
Okay.
It's
Sit
okay.
down.
You could sit.
Just sit down.
Just wait for your moment. Okay. Yeah.
It's time for Lou. It's a Lou moment.
Like, I know that he eats chips and he's walked in here a couple times.
Why are you here, Lou?
We want some fucking shiplap, motherfucker.
Lou.
Punch it up, Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do.
Give us Lou or give us that.
Doobity hoopity doo.
Lou, please let me finish this.
Umbrella in a can. I want to share a little story.
Oh.
It's a Lou
If
moment.
Ethan's on his way here, we should ask him to pick up Tana. They said. Ask Ethan to pick up Tana.
Can't hear you right now.
They can hear me.
Oh, they can't hear you?
They
Do they
can
hear
hear
her
me
over
over-
the Lou moment? Do they hear her?
Nothing is heard over the Lou moment.
Yeah, I'm saying they suggested
That
Sorry,
Ethan
I'm
pick up
taking
Tana.
away from your moment.
My
but-
moment.
I'm sorry. Go
is
ahead.
Text
God.
Ethan and tell him to pick up Tana.
Do they even
But
look
tell
close?
Ethan to wear a mask because she's been around a lot of sick people. All right.
So let me tell you, I want to tell you, I'm so excited to be here on this live event that you're having at the podcast.
It's a live fuck up.
I mean, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, I did some stand-ups.
Can I ask you a question first
Yes,
of all?
sure.
Do you believe in life after death?
I do.
So do you believe that John Edward can communicate with people?
I'm not sure what John Edwards does.
No S. There's no S.
Edward.
Edward. I'm not sure what he does, but I know this, that if somebody wants to believe what John Edwards did,
Try to not
they
use-
will believe it.
The S keeps coming back like a
It
dead
does.
person.
But let me tell you this.
No, but let's. So, do you think we should have on the next live if John Edward was here? Would
I
you
think
show
it's
up?
entertaining. I think it's entertaining.
No, but would you show up? We all have people in our family, but I think it's more important that they talk and communicate and prove it, right?
Yes, I believe that if he could do it with somebody, live, somebody who's watching, saying that there's an Edward out there.
Somebody just said here, this is beautiful and natural.
So
Are
let
they
me ask
talking
you
about this broadcast or his hair?
My hair. Let me tell you this. I did some stand-ups about a week ago.
Why are you putting an S on everything?
I did some stand-ups, and after the show,
John Edwards, stand-ups?
After the show was over, I was leaving, and somebody recognized me. The show, and I heard this. I heard Lou, and I turned around. I said, "What the fuck did you call me?" He said, "Lou, I just saw your show. I liked it." And whenever that happens to me, I always interrogate. I say, "What did you think about the horse stuff? Did you like the horse stuff?" And they'll say, "Yeah." Or did you like the cheese? Because they're trick questions, right? I didn't do anything about a horse or cheese.
Okay.
It's time for Lou, 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 Lou. It's a Lou moment.
Like, I know that he eats chips, and he's walked in here a couple times.
Lou, Lou, Lou,
Why are you here, Lou?
We want some fucking shiplap, motherfucker.
Lou.
Punch it up, Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do hoo, hoopity hoo, doopity hoopity doo.
Lou.
Lou, please let me finish this.
Umbrella in a can.
It's a Lou moment.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I hear you on the recording say, "Oh my gosh," I think it's you saying it now. Like I keep looking over, like what?
Oh
And
my
then I
gosh.
forget that that's in the loop there.
Oh
The
my
loop
gosh.
of the Lou moment. Yes, Ethan is on his way. We got confirmation that Ethan is on his way.
Did you ever hear back from Tana?
Is there any more up or from Ethan to bring Tana on, or has the dog been adopted? Like, we need some updates.
No update from Tana. Alex does not have Ethan's number.
That's
You
you.
do.
You
Oh,
are talking
okay,
to him.
Okay, I'll talk to him to pick up.
Yeah.
What?
I haven't heard back from John Edwards, but
And no, there's an Edward.
Edward.
Why is everybody adding an S?
no wonder. Let me call the right guy.
This is such a well-oiled machine we have going on here.
It's like we've been doing this for years. I'm not saying like it's so well oiled that it seems like we've been doing it for years. I'm saying when you're not having a lot of fun, it seems like years. And we've probably only been on for an hour.
No.
On this stream, we've been on less because this is the second stream today, right? We're not on the same stream that we were on.
It's 3.1.
Your thought behind putting it as 3.1 is even more confusing. Not 2.0, not 1 plus, not the second.
Weren't we going to go through what day it was? Like what special, the days we're celebrating?
Yeah, we
'Cause
were
I know-
talking about that. We don't stay on topic really long.
No, but I thought we had a game
We had Winnie
that
the
we were going
Pooh.
to play the Thesaurus game.
Well, we'll play that. Wait, you're giving away stuff.
Shit,
So
sorry.
Winnie the Pooh is a day, and we just found out that it's also Thesaurus Day. Mm-hmm. Show that it's Thesaurus Day. Yeah, I don't know why they're giving. This is National Thesaurus Day.
Thesaurus Day?
Yes, this is where we celebrate everybody with a lisp.
Thesaurus Day?
Yeah, happy Thesaurus Day to you. 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 Do you know what a thesaurus is? Do you know what it is?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've discussed this before.
Thesaurus. I shouldn't make fun of people with speech impediments. That is a speech impediment. I talk about that a little bit in my act. That you know what the impediment is called? Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Is somebody here?
The eater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how sweet. So we saw, my son watched a competitive eater online, and I said, get her. We have a competitive eater. But it is National Thesaurus Day, which is hard to say without a lisp. You know what bothers me about the word lisp? What does lisp mean? What does lisp?
That it's hard for you to say your S's correctly.
Right. How many letters are there in the alphabet?
26.
Yes. You don't know? You're a teacher.
26.
There's 26 letters. How many letters are there in the word lisp?
4.
Why would you choose to put, out of 4, you're making a word out of 4 letters. Why would you put an S in the word that describes the inability to say S? It could be a lerp. What is a lerp? It's the inability to say yes.
Maybe that's how you diagnose.
Hi, how are you? Come on in. Yeah, come in.
Yeah, you can
come in right now, but we won't do anything right now. Have a seat. Thank you. She's here. Ethan is on his way. Ethan's on his way. Do you know Ethan?
No.
Ethan Klein.
No.
Tana. You move the mic near you.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have another dog, but this one is not up for adoption. This is your dog.
You want to adopt this? Well, because we just had another dog here.
Oh, really?
Who is this?
Nala.
Nala.
Yeah.
And who are you?
Reina.
Rena, we saw you online. You move this closer to you. Rena, we saw you online, and you are by trade. What do you do?
I do competitive eating.
Competitive eating?
Yeah.
How does one get into competitive eating?
You know, for me, it was just like a dare. Like somebody was like, wow, you eat a lot of food. You should go try a food challenge. And I recorded myself doing my first ever food challenge was a 4-pound burrito. And I finished that in 6 minutes. And then I put that on YouTube and that just got a lot of views. And I was just like, oh, I guess people like to watch me eat. And then I've just been doing that since.
You have a lot of fans in the chat. A lot of fans know who you are. That
Oh,
are
really?
watching right now. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The
Where do I
devil
wave?
just gave us another $19.99 because you showed up.
Thank you.
The devil is a fan of yours.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Where do I wave?
Pardon me?
Where do I wave?
Anywhere. There's cameras
Anywhere there's
everywhere.
cameras.
I would wave at the deer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hello.
Hello. Does a deer say hello to her? Maybe not. Okay. No?
You know what?
Like, nothing happens smoothly, but that's okay. They're looking for the.
Oh, there's the video of you.
Oh, this is the video of you. This was at Topanga Mall, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
The
you're
dumplings?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Did you set a record?
Yeah, so that was the first ever one. And then I think I ate like 90 dumplings in 10 minutes, something like that.
And how many people are in the competition?
Oh, there was a lot. Maybe like 20 plus people.
And you won?
Yes.
Did anyone come close?
The closest was like 50 dumplings or something.
Wait, so you did 90 and the closest was like half?
Yeah.
The guy sitting next to you?
Yeah, that was the guy who got second.
Oh, I thought you were going to say got sick.
He
Do
looks
you ever
like
get
he's
sick
getting
from
sick.
doing these? Do you get sick?
No, but I've seen people get sick.
Oh, we just saw somebody at the Buffalo Bills game get sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, we'll put that up.
Is
You
there
can
like a
comment on this.
technique, or
Because
is
I
this
wonder
like,
if this guy is a competitive eater. This might be right after. Does this ring a bell when you say it's like an hour and a half after you've done a contest? You're sitting at a football game, an NFL game. Could this be you? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know who that is.
But you see what he's doing, right?
Are those dumplings? Are those dumplings?
What is that? I can't even
I
tell.
don't know. I don't know.
Oh, man.
So, are you in the Guinness Book of World Records?
No, I'm not. I never applied for those.
Oh, we should have done that.
We should have. Yeah. Do you
Because
know
I
what
just-
the record
I know,
is for
Yeah, what is
dumpling?
it? Do you know what the record is?
I don't know, but I feel like there's a whole process to it, and I just never went through the trouble, you know. But yeah, that would be something cool to
We
set
should
it up.
do that.
We'll
We
do
should
that when
it.
Ethan gets here. When I want to do it when Ethan gets here, but we can talk to her. Are you willing to? So your record is 90.
Yeah,
Do you think you can beat that?
yeah, if I can, yeah.
Yes, if you
Yeah.
can. You're right. That's a good answer. Yes, you can beat it if you can beat it. What do you do? How do you make a living?
I use all social media platforms, so YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all pay me.
Oh, really? So,
Yeah.
So how many? You have a big following on?
Obviously, they all know you when you walked in.
I have a pretty good following.
Okay. So why go right to the dumplings? What are they suggesting?
To
Thank
go
you,
right
Rocket
to
City.
the dumplings and start the eating now. But we ordered
No,
it. The thing is, we ordered dumplings.
I see that they've arrived, but I want Ethan to be here and kind of witness also, or be part of the and Tana.
Okay.
We have will it bother you if a young lady
What?
who was
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes to what?
Dumplings.
Okay.
Okay.
It could have been 10 minutes till
To
Ethan, 10 minutes to Tana,
Tana.
10 minutes to dumplings.
Oh.
So, what is the best way to eat? Is it well? Do you have is it how many per, like how fast or how much?
It depends. If it's like eating contests like that, it's just to see how many you can eat within a certain amount of time. So I feel like I'm the best at 5-minute speed races. Yeah.
Really? What's
Yeah.
your record at a 5-minute speed race?
I've done some crazy stuff. I think my fastest record for dumplings is actually, I think I ate 38 dumplings in 1 minute. Yeah.
38 dumplings?
Yeah.
Are you not afraid that you're going to choke?
I'm very lucky. I never had a choking hazard. I'm very good at just putting a lot of stuff in my mouth and it doesn't do that.
New Guinness World Record set after a Sydney man eats 30 dumplings in 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
They're saying that's a world record.
That's a world record.
Oh, really?
So you can beat it.
It does say 2017, so we're looking for an updated one.
But I mean, you can beat that no problem, you said.
I think so, because I'm pretty good at dumplings. That's probably one of my like forte foods.
Are you single?
Yeah.
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 Do you date?
I do here and there.
When you go on a date, I don't know, I've been out of it for a long time, the dating. Do you say you go out on a date and you're ordering dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you ask the guy how long does he want to spend at dinner based on what you're going to order?
No,
like, would you ever sit down and he'll go, I'll just have the dumplings, and you'll go, are we going to be here for more than 10 minutes? And he goes, yes. And you go, I'll take 90 dumplings.
No, I don't do that. I eat normally too. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten sick?
You asked her.
I did a lot in the beginning, but I've been doing this for like 7 years. But like now my body's very used to it. Now my body is like know how to process a lot of food, and I get less of the headache now. So now I'm just like used to it.
Headache is the big deal. What about the stomach?
My stomach is usually fine. I'm very used to like the full feeling now. It's more so like when you eat the food challenges, there's a lot of sodium, and all that sodium gives you a really bad headache. That was the thing I really struggled with.
I didn't know that. I've never been in a food challenge. Never.
Okay, I don't recommend it, but yeah, that's.
But you're making a living doing that.
Yeah.
Full time. Wow, that is amazing. And where are you from?
I'm from Walnut, California.
Oh, that's near where you went to school.
What?
No. That's where Scout is from, right? Isn't Scout from Walnut? Scout? Do you know Scout?
Who's Scout?
Who's Scout?
This is my crack team. I have a really good team.
That's awesome.
Anyway, I know somebody from Walnut.
Okay.
And so the question I have, dumplings, are you specifically a dumpling eater or?
No, I eat everything, but it's just some foods are easier for me to eat fast, and dumplings is one of them.
We ordered dumplings because we saw dumplings.
Okay, perfect.
So we're trying to find out what the record is, and we hope that on today's broadcast you break that record.
Yeah, but no, we were just going to try to break her own record, we said. And maybe since I know that you haven't done a world record, maybe if you wanted to come back another time and we can try to set up, there's a process.
There's a process to get the people out here, and they have like very specific rules as well. Like in the video, I also poured water on the dumplings to make it like more liquidy, so I can swallow it faster. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the rules that you can't do. So you have to eat them as it is.
You can't put water on a dumpling.
They have various rules. So
they got to be dry dumplings, not wet dumplings.
I don't know, but yeah, Guinness World Record, like I've seen some of the rules and they go very like into detail what you're allowed and not allowed to do.
Could you guys back there look and see whether it is against the law to throw water on
I don't think that's going to be, they're going to have a hard time finding that.
They've had a hard time finding a lot of things.
You can ask the chat too to look stuff up for you. There's more people working on that on the chat.
Ethan Klein's 10 minutes out. That's what they're telling me in the chat. How the fuck do they know?
They don't know. They're telling each other based on what you said 5 minutes ago.
What am I looking at? He's looking at
With
with
dumpling?
dumpling eating. He writes right here. With dumpling eating, a new category for Guinness World Records, a maximum target.
Minimum.
A minimum. What's the difference between minimum and maximum? Same word. Anyway, target was set at 8 dumplings being eaten in 2 minutes for a record to be set. The guidelines for this record state that contenders are not permitted to drink any water during the attempt or use any condiments on the dumpling.
Yeah, see, I told you.
So you can't even drink.
Yeah, it's very intense. Yeah.
Is that considered a sport?
Competitive eating, yeah. Yeah.
So would your dream be to be in the Olympics?
You know another competitive eater, right, Alex? What one of your friends wasn't he?
Furious Pete.
Furious Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, Furious Pete.
You know
Yeah.
Furious
Okay.
Pete?
I know of him, not him personally,
He's
but
good. He's good friends of my son.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
it is
very
nice.
cool.
It is very cool. But you do, and you feel free that even on this podcast, you can use any of this on your socials,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
or you can record anything you want to record. I know you asked that when we asked.
Yeah,
you
I
to come
did.
in.
I did bring a little setup when we're doing the dumplings and stuff later. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you brought a set?
Well, it's just very simple. I record everything on my own for my social media, so
Yeah.
it's just my phone and like a little stand.
tripod.
Yeah, for my phone.
Oh, and a ring light? Do you have a ring light?
I don't bring ring lights, no.
We
Not
have
usually.
lighting. We have
Yeah,
so
your
much
lighting is
here.
perfect.
It is? Yeah. Will you talk to Lala from Vanderpump Rules to tell her, does she follow you, or do you follow anything on Vanderpump Rules?
No, what is that?
It is it's a show. It's a huge, you never heard of Scandival?
No.
Oh, Tom Sandoval cheated on his girlfriend.
Oh, well, okay. Wow.
Yeah. And I had him on here to explain his reasoning. It's one of our biggest episodes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over almost 1.2 million people have viewed it just on YouTube.
Wow.
And Lala, who is team
Ariana.
Team Ariana, said that we have shitty lighting.
It looks fine to me.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go, Lala, who has ghosted me in the last. I've asked her to come on. She said yes, and then she stopped.
She's kind of like Tana.
Tana.
No,
was,
Tana answers.
Tana
Tana always,
answers.
and she's
Answers
been
on-
on twice too.
Yes.
So I'm not knocking Tana.
We're gonna wait
I'm
till
just-
Tana gets here also to talk about. I don't want to be rude, but I was talking about something that her co-host was talking about earlier on our other stream, and I want you to have some input into it too.
Okay.
No Tana update.
No, she's
Tana.
not coming.
She's coming.
You think she's going? Do you want to place bets?
Yeah,
We can place bets,
we can place bets.
guys.
I will bet. I will bet you before we end this thing, Tana will be in the room. I will bet you $100.
Before we end, 100. You're gonna give me $100.
You don't think she's coming?
I don't think she's coming.
I will give you $100 if she doesn't show up. I think she's going to show up.
If she does show up, I'll give you a hug.
Ooh.
I will.
Is there? Do you
I
have
don't
any
wanna give you
requests
money.
before we do this?
I will-
I'm waiting for Ethan to do it. Do you have anything that you'd like to share?
Well, I would like the dumplings to be warm, and if you could provide a hot water and Diet Coke.
Hot water, Diet Coke. Do we have all that?
We
Hot
have
tap water is totally fine.
hot water, and we have Diet Coke.
We do.
There's Diet
If
Coke,
it's Coke Zero, is that okay?
Yeah, Coke Zero is perfectly fine. Yeah, yeah.
but it might be Diet Coke.
One of the
I
other.
would suggest.
Why hot
Accelerator.
water?
It's just a preference thing. Like I grew up drinking hot tea and stuff, and it kind of helps bring the food down a lot faster because it's warm. So I don't need to chew as much.
Got
Right,
it.
but instead of the Diet Coke, I would suggest Accelerator, available at Amazon.com.
Wait, I can try that.
It's great.
Okay.
And it's also the sponsor on today's.
Okay.
That's what I would suggest.
Okay. We'll
and
try
and
that.
from now on, wherever you go, they'll probably want to sponsor your.
Is it diet?
Yes, it's it's sugar free. And mine's 10 calories. How many is yours?
10. I think they're all 10. Aren't they all
Yeah.
10?
Yeah, it's
They're all 10
zero
calories.
fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, natural caffeine.
Why Diet Coke? Because it's diet or because you just like the taste better?
I just like the taste. It's just I like something a little bit sweet. I like carbonation to kind of help me get that burp to get more of a space in my stomach.
You can burp? Can you burp on command?
No, I can't. I have to drink soda.
He can.
Yeah. Oh,
Go.
can you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Go,
crazy.
Dad.
Nice.
I can.
That's very cool.
Talent. It's a talent. Want me to do it again?
It's okay. I believe you.
One was enough?
Yeah.
Go, Dad. You,
Or
can.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Very talented.
Thank you. Thank you. No, you can keep that.
I
going.
wonder if you could set a world record for how many burps in a certain amount of time.
What is the record? I'm burping.
What is the record for how many burps?
Did you ever get sick to your stomach though after eating? Like, have you ever had diarrhea?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have diarrhea today, right?
No.
Okay, good. No, I'm just checking. That's something you have to ask guests. I know about Tana's with somebody who has a throat virus, and I just want to make sure you don't have diarrhea. Think of this like this podcast is like a public pool. Have you ever seen that sign in a public pool that says if you have diarrhea or you've had diarrhea in the past 2 weeks, there's no swimming?
Okay.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't, but
It's a thing. Have you ever seen that, Jackie?
What?
Are you here?
No, I was looking at how many burps in a minute, and swimming with a book on your head. What did you say?
Yeah, swimming with a book on your head. That's what I was talking about. Is that what I was talking about? You
What did
explain
he
to her.
say?
Can you fill her in?
he said that. Have you seen those signs where they say you can't be swimming if you had diarrhea in the past 2 weeks?
Is that true?
He says it is.
It's like swimming with a book on your head. I love
Someone
that.
said burping on command is a Canadian thing.
It is?
Is
That's
it?
what they said.
Sorry.
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 All right.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Real Nuts said it.
What?
Real Nuts said it.
Is that a super chatter? Mm-hmm. Okay. We listened to the super chat.
Yeah.
Now it's cringe again. Me burping and talking about outies is cringe. We were talking about outies before.
What's outies?
Go ahead, Dad.
No. No. She's asked the question. She's a guest.
I don't want to say it. I said before I thought it was cringe and we shouldn't be talking about it.
Oh, wow. We just got $20. That's a penny more than the devil from Brett. We just keep it warm and stuff. Yeah, you're bringing it in now, but we want to.
We have the dumplings. How many dumplings did you get? 120 dumplings.
Wow.
You think you can beat the record?
Are
that
we
you
going to
had?
do 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
If you'd rather do speed, we do speed. We do whatever.
I'd rather do 5. Yeah,
5
just,
minutes?
Yeah, just to see like how fast I can get in 5. Is anybody doing it with me or is it just me?
No, I'm not doing it. You want to do it?
Lou might do it.
Maybe
I don't-
Ethan will do it. Maybe Ethan will do
I don't
it.
know.
Okay.
I think it's just alone.
Yeah. And
Oh, okay.
They are very warm. They just came.
So just keep them warm
Okay.
until Ethan gets here.
What kind? Because I'm just curious.
Oh,
like,
really? Really? You have a certain brand? What is your
well,
brand?
no, because dumplings have different shapes and sizes, and there's like different fillings.
Does
and-
size matter?
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
Wow. Wait till you see the size of our dumplings. Wait till you see that. Hey,
What?
Alex.
What? I can't hear because
Alex, I'm asking, how big are your dumplings, Alex?
Steamed chicken.
Steamed chicken? Yeah. Steamed chicken dumplings.
Oh, okay.
Is
that
there a
good?
specific place? Sorry.
Do you want me to name the place?
What did you? Yeah, give us details.
Well, don't say the place in case she doesn't like it. You can only be positive.
I mean, I'm not from this area, so I don't even know. Even if you.
You're not from. We flew her in from Europe.
Did you travel far today?
Maybe like an hour and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
Walnut.
that is
Walnut.
far.
Walnut, yeah.
Isn't Walnut where Scout's from, Alex? Scout? You could talk in there. Why? You don't have to keep coming in.
I don't know.
Okay. Is this dog a...
It was Apple Valley.
Oh, I always get Walnuts and Apple Valley mixed up. Well, there's a lot going on in the background that you can't see, but they're really setting up your dumplings.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What do we need to set it up? Like, do you need a big open space? Do you need
Thank
to
you,
be here?
Chandler.
I mean, I could stand. It doesn't matter, but just a table, and then I'll set up a camera to record myself and another camera on you guys for
Great.
my own stuff, and
Great.
then that's about it. Yeah, and I brought my own timer with me.
Can we talk about diarrhea a little more?
Sure.
Is that a hazard for your profession?
not okay. This is such an NSFW podcast. I didn't even know.
No, it's not. It's not. It's really. It's just about the kids.
I mean, it's not too much, but I am lactose intolerant, but I still do a lot of pizza challenges. But I take a lactate pill beforehand, so usually after a pizza challenge, I really have to go.
So a lactose intolerant young lady like yourself in a pizza challenge.
Yeah.
You even if you win, at some point that day the shit will hit the fan.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes. But you're willing to kind of
push through.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Like, I don't mind it too much, and I'm already like used to it now. And then
diarrhea?
Not diarrhea, just upset stomach, and then like not complete really bad diarrhea, but just like, you know.
What's complete really bad versus just tolerable diarrhea?
Like when it's just like you hurt all the time, it just doesn't come out. Yeah.
Diarrhea doesn't come out?
Sometimes it doesn't.
Then that's constipation.
Oh.
Diarrhea is when you can't stop it from coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
If it doesn't come out, then that's Metamucil time, which is not a sponsor. They do not sponsor me. I would gladly love you to sponsor me and be part of this. Do you believe in life after death?
Oh my God. To an extent.
Have you ever heard of John Edward?
No.
He's a psychic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he comes on here. He did readings, and then some of our audience got upset. Some loved it, but some got upset and said it's fake. South Park did a whole episode, which was on another stream that we did earlier today.
That's cool.
And but they claimed our, I don't know, they shut us down. But the point is that I'm saying that we're thinking of having him come on live and proving to our audience that he's actually talking and communicating.
Hi.
Look who that is. You know who that is?
No.
That's Ethan Klein.
Hi.
Ethan, you look amazing. Thank you. Ethan, I'm not used to the skinny Ethan.
Right. Me neither.
Does it, when you look in the mirror, do you get
confused? Like, who is that?
Do you see what I'm wearing?
It was gradual. Yeah, I love it. You look great. I love that shirt on you.
This is his, Ethan Klein is, you should
I don't
know.
need these, right?
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm going to post, by the way.
Pardon me?
I'm just going to post that I'm here with Howie Mandel
and
Jackie. And who are you?
My name is Raina.
Raina?
Yeah. No, as a competitive eater.
You're a competitive eater?
Yes.
Do we have anything for eat?
Yeah.
No, shit. We should have. Yes, dumplings.
Is that? Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
That is so exciting. So, how many dumplings do you expect to be able to eat today?
They bought 100. Well, okay, I don't know because I don't know how big the dumplings are.
Yeah.
Once I see it, then I'll have a better understanding. But at least I'll get down 50 within 5 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
She did at the Topanga Mall. She did 90 in 10 minutes.
And the Guinness Book of World Records is how much? Is how many?
What did we say again?
What did we say?
It was like 30 something.
It was 30 in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't call Guinness. We called you.
Same thing.
I'm the real officiator of records. So, but this is more important than whatever happened at Topanga, right?
Yeah.
So you came here prepared for a massive eating situation, or no?
To an extent, I was a little unsure of what I'm doing today, but I'll be fine. I'll be able to.
You should have told her to prep, Howie.
Well,
I've been talking to her. I told her that we're eating. Yeah,
we're doing.
But
I know
this is
we're
like
dumplings.
a world record. This is like a big moment.
Okay.
We did tell you to prep. You know, this. She's lactose. You go post. She's lactose intolerant, yet she goes into pizza eating, and she will set a record regardless of how much diarrhea it gives her. She
So
just
is that
told us.
what? Do you ever purge, or do you just diarrhea? Like, what's the process?
Sometimes if it's really bad food, yes, there is purging, but like usually I just digest a lot of it if it's like healthy food, and that's why I like eating. Doing she really likes you.
You're so nice.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
With dumplings, it's fine because I love dumplings.
I feel like if you're eating that quantity of food, that it's probably in a lot of cases better to purge it, right?
Yeah.
For your body, like healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say that?
Well,
Like-
it's not like a eating disorder thing.
This is professional.
Yeah.
Is
she's a
that what you
professional.
do? Is that what a lot of like people in your industry do? They purge afterwards, and it's a normal thing. Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, like, I assumed that's you got to hit the abort button on some of that stuff. Like, what's the kind of stuff that you would be like, I'm gonna purge that. I'm not gonna.
I mean, the biggest one that everybody knows is the hot dog eating contest. There's no way they're keeping like 50 plus hot dogs down.
It's brutal. It hurts when you eat that much.
Yeah, I never did that one, but like it's
we
just
just
like,
you missed it, but we could show it again. There's a guy at a Buffalo Bill game that ate a lot of hot dogs. You want to see him?
Sure.
Okay, we'll throw him up on the screen.
What's your dog's name?
Here,
Nala.
Here.
look,
Nala?
Ethan.
Nala, like
Ethan,
Lion King.
Ethan, look.
Oh, I've seen this video. This video is a phenomenal. I love it. It's so much. It's cool because you can't even tell he's puking because he's so cool about it.
He is cool about it.
I was saying I don't
He's so
understand
chill about it.
this that people do. Like it doesn't actually block or catch anything. Like the fist.
No, there's very little room for
Politeness. It's
catching
just-
there.
I think that's just social grace, right? That's just like
No, you
He's
do that
covering his
too. I
mouth.
don't believe
What?
in that. I
He's
don't-
covering his mouth. It's social grace.
it is. It's like when somebody's chewing and they're talking to you and they go, you know,
He's being dainty.
But-
and
so if you're just
thoughtful.
puking, with the
You
finger
do a
up,
finger up.
classic.
Yeah. So what's the process of prep like when you're preparing for like a serious competition?
I would like fast 24 hours beforehand, and then
Yeah.
I would work out a lot to get that like appetite up.
Did you fast before
Oh, you-
this?
Where do you want
No,
to
I
set up?
didn't. That's
No?
okay,
Go ahead.
yeah.
When was your last meal?
Well, he's talking.
Do you want to?
Last night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
See,
not. It's
so
not
that's-
that
We'll
bad.
so
set it up in
pretty
the
good.
meantime.
Nala, is she a
Sure.
rescue dog or a service dog?
She's my service dog. Yeah, she goes with me everywhere. That's why I asked.
She has it because she detects whether she has a nut allergy, so she detects if there's nuts.
For
in it.
real?
No, I'm just.
That would
is
be
that,
so
is that real?
No, no, no.
That would be
I'm
so
just
interesting.
playing
Oh,
along.
you're playing along.
Why would you make that up? That seems plausible.
I know. I just thought a competitive eater with a nut allergy is kind of an interesting, right?
Is
That would be
interesting?
interesting.
We had another
What?
dog here that was up for adoption.
I can't hear
too.
you.
Oh, really?
The dog is gone?
Oh yeah.
The dog is gone.
Oh,
Oh,
Is it
okay.
adopted?
So
Not yet. We're trying to get people to
Adopt the dog.
Adopt the dog.
Well, let me see the
Jackie,
dog.
go here, and we're going to clear the table. Where's the adopted dog? If we bring in another dog, is that going to affect
No, we
your
can
dog?
put up the picture. It's-
Not really.
I don't
She's
think he's here
very
anymore.
calm.
Let's see if they get along. Is he here? Terry.
He's not here anymore. He's
My
gone.
dogs wish they
It
could
was
come
an
with me everywhere.
11-month-old
I wish
German
my dogs
Shepherd.
could.
Oh.
An 11-month-old German Shepherd. Put up the picture.
Wait, are you serious?
11
Yeah.
months?
Dude,
Yeah.
people are going to snatch that up immediately.
I hope
We're
I
waiting.
love German
That's the
Shepherds.
goal.
Let me see the dog.
Ask Ethan about Dr.
was dumb.
Doolittle. Ask.
Oh, yeah, I could, yeah. 1 sec. That's an 11-month-old.
A tiny, like 40-pound German Shepherd.
Can I meet? Is it
It
her
already
or
left.
him?
It's a him.
It's a him, but whoever wants to adopt him, he's up for adoption.
From like
A
a,
rescue.
oh, from a rescue?
Legit rescue, yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to get
Can
it.
they bring him? I'm
Yeah. I can put you in touch with the rescue if you want.
okay.
It's a good
Yeah?
rescue.
It's a
I
really
just
good
got a
one.
puppy, but
I
he.
know. I'm sorry
But-
about
know
your dog.
anyone.
You know.
Thank you. Yeah, he was the best.
That's
I
your-
miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, he got. Did you ever see? He got that tattoo.
Yeah.
So wonderful. You watching you, and I don't want to do this now because I don't want to make you upset, but
It's okay.
you made me cry watching how emotional you got about
Are
when.
we eating in here?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want us to take you out to eat?
No, no, no. It's just because I brought a Hello Kitty back because somebody bring that for me so I can set up my thingies. Yeah, thank you.
And
Sorry.
you're going to go over there. I'm going to switch with
You're
you.
going
so
to be
you
here
have more
because there'll be a table and stuff. And you can
Okay.
be on-
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the hardest things I've ever honestly dealt with.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Emotionally, it was just
You wanna switch now?
devastating.
Over there. I'll switch with you.
But we got a new puppy.
So I'm sitting there.
And?
Okay.
He's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? And how's your wife doing?
She's good. She's gonna give birth soon.
I know. You know, my daughter, her sister is about to drop a baby any day.
Hey.
Yeah,
Drop
she's
a
huge.
baby.
She's there. How far along is he?
She's in her final trimester. She's gonna give birth in the big January, February, March, and in the beginning of April.
Oh, my daughter is like, I can get a phone call right now saying that she's
Really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
It really
what,
is
What number grandchild is that?
third.
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 I have the 2.
Oh, Jackie. So you have two. Okay.
Yeah, she has 2. And
So-
are you going to keep going? This is your third.
No, Ela's out.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be her. I mean, you could just.
Yeah, it's true. We can do a house or a sister wife type of thing. I don't think she'd be down for that, but I'll ask.
You don't ask, you don't receive. Look at this setup that she has. This whole Hello Kitty setup. She's going to eat. We're gonna challenge her to eat.
She said she wants to do 5 minutes instead of 10.
We'll see. We'll talk about it before she does it.
Well, faster is more interesting, right?
I think faster is more.
Yeah, 10 is like a leisure. That's almost like the pace I eat, probably.
Really?
Not if you
In
eat 90 in
dumplings.
10.
Not
in 10
anymore.
minutes? Those are cool pants. Are those Teddy Fresh?
Yeah, they are.
Those are amazing. And
Thanks,
people are
Mom.
commenting.
They are. Yeah, this is a corduroy. I don't know if they're like.
You know what they're
They're a
saying?
little baggy.
They're saying in the chat. They're saying that, first of all, they love your pants, but they said that you're wearing pants this time because you don't want to show your skinny legs. Remember the last time you were here?
You
know
thought we
what?
edited it.
Yeah, I did.
No.
But you guys got me good with that one.
Do you use the pillow?
I love the pillow. It has a permanent fixture in our office now. Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you.
And I loved your streamies. You know, Tana's coming in today too. Maybe.
Steamies.
The steamies.
okay.
Steamies. But they were saying that, or she was saying that, or somebody was saying in the chat that they thought that you were mad at her or she's upset.
No, I was not mad. People, I guess some of the audience got mad because people thought she was drunk and being a little belligerent during the show. I thought she was fine. Like when people were telling me that, I was totally surprised because I thought, we were all having a good time. But yeah, the show went great. I was really happy with it. I mean, it was really fun.
So there you go. There's your answer. There is
Yeah.
there's absolutely no problem between them.
No.
Even though they were saying because maybe that you were pressuring, or she's pressuring you to get back with.
No, that's another thing. That didn't bother me at all. People were mad that she came and wore a I Love Trisha Paytas shirt.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You want to hear something? I was watching it and I got really pissed off. I'll tell you what I got pissed off. Not at you. Not at you.
Really?
But this is true. So I'm watching it.
That you weren't invited?
No. No, that wasn't it.
I wasn't
No,
going to put you through that again.
Wasn't a bad thing. It was a fun thing.
It was?
I really loved it.
You would do it again?
I would do it anytime you call me, buddy. I would show up. I love. There was so much love there, and that's where I got to meet what's his name, Jersey Outlaw, who we had here.
Yeah.
You did well with him.
Oh my God, we never talked about that.
We could talk about a few things. We'll talk about a few things in
Yes.
just a
Isn't
couple
he
of
a
minutes.
character? I mean, he's a one of a kind type of dude.
It's real. It's authentic. It's
Yeah.
not a character.
Oh no, it's not.
No, he lives like that, which is so.
He's a super highly successful dentist.
Yeah, I know.
He has like a very successful long marriage. He has 2 like well-adjusted kids who I've met who are like athletic and handsome and going to college. Like how has he done all these things while being him? It's amazing.
I think that Ethan means that in the most wonderful way possible.
Well, people know. Me and Jimmy have a.
And you had him
special
come on ours, and he did really well on us. It was really funny.
So now I set him up. He's going to do Bobby Lee's podcast.
Oh my God,
that's going to be.
Bobby's going to be great with him. I can't wait to see it. Is that what
Yeah.
he's coming out to do? He told us he's coming out.
Yes.
In a few weeks.
Yeah.
He'll be out. I will not miss that. Do you watch Bobby Lee, Tiger Belly?
I think I've heard of him.
You've heard of him.
His brother with a.
Here.
Who's his? Oh, sorry. He has a brother, right?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
What's Bobby's brother's name?
Like
he has his own podcast.
He's a really nice dude. Right?
Stevie.
Oh yeah, Stevie Weeby.
Yeah, I was
Stevie
on his
Weeby.
podcast.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Have you? Do you know who I am? Have you heard of me?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't know. You
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Wait,
My
you were
family-
saying
My family.
You're a
loves-
national treasure. Howie.
Thank you. What were you?
you
saying?
were saying something made you mad or upset about.
So I'm watching I'm watching your show. Just so you know, like in this room, when he's not in Puerto Rico, Logan Paul will do his podcast here. My son Alex produces it. A couple of them have done it, and I've been on his podcast.
Yes.
And we launched Prime the Drink here with KSI. We shot it in this building, and we gave him that building. And I said, I've called him many times or direct messaged him to say, do my podcast.
Oh,
please
he's such a big time loser. He didn't do your shit.
So he didn't do
I
my
know.
podcast. And then I said, like, he's in business with Proto, this hologram company. I said, wherever you are, come do my podcast. And he goes, buddy, I want to do it like when we're in person. And that's what he said. So then I turn on your show and I go, fuck, he's doing that. And I never caught on. And I was just so fucking mad. And I came in and I told the guys, I go, that's it. You know what? I'm not messaging Logan anymore. He fucking went on Ethan's and he sat there and they kind of like ignored him. And he sat there at the end. He wasn't even, I would talk to him the whole time. You know who Logan Paul is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought he was on his live event.
Mm-hmm.
As it turns out, that's how stupid and uninformed
Well,
I am.
that's the best lookalike ever. There was a lot of people that thought that was the real Logan Paul for like a good majority of the show.
Well, I
He
thought about it
also
for the whole
watched-
show.
He also was watching about an hour before he realized it wasn't the streamies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
I don't understand what I'm
I
doing.
mean, the production quality is beyond.
He's like,
Yes.
look,
The
he's on the
is a
streamies.
shame. It's a disaster.
How many people did you have live in the audience?
There was 3,500 live in the audience.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
This guy's a superstar.
Well,
Nice.
how?
He really
I
is.
mean, come on.
No. And I'm nothing in podcasting. You have no idea. I don't know if you were following us.
Podcasting, though. I seen you in that picture at Jim Carrey's birthday. I mean, come on. That's a circle of greatness.
Well, yeah, I've
A lot of
met
bald domes there, I noticed in that
a
photo.
lot of people. Well, we're old.
Just clean domes, though. You know what I mean?
Why are you going like that?
Well, I'm saying like they abort all of it.
You don't
Yeah.
even know how happy he is that you brought up that picture again. He's been
I was
bringing
at-
up
I was
that
at-
picture
I was
as
at Jim
much as
Carrey's
he can.
birthday party.
Really?
That was
Yeah.
sweet.
Awesome.
That was a sweet
Do you know who Jim
invite.
Carrey is?
Yes.
Do you know who Jeff Ross is?
Okay, Howie,
Bill
chill.
Burr.
It's not. Come on. Now you're
Name
pushing
dropper.
it.
I'm just trying to. I'm. What we started. There it is again. There's
He's
the picture.
he's a cool
Oh.
dad.
Look at
So
that.
let's see. So who would you say you're closest to in this photo? Who are you schmoozing with the most?
Well, I'm closest to
Jeff.
Jeff Ross.
Okay.
Jeff Ross is a really good friend who I talk to all
yeah,
the
he's
time.
fun. I like Jim.
But I hang with,
guy.
Bill Burr, who you had on your show. Bill Burr's wife used to have play dates with Jackie.
Oh.
Because Bill Burr's father-in-law, his wife's father, was my manager. So I feel.
Bill Burr. Hold on. Bill Burr's father-in-law.
Yeah.
Is a big-time manager.
I don't know that he's still doing it or he's still in the business, but he was. He moved
That's
back
kinda
to Boston.
mind-blowing.
Yes. Ben Hill is his name. Not Benny Hill. Ben Hill, who got me my first special on Cinemax called Howie Mandel at Carnegie Mall. Do you have the opening? Good. You should get the opening. Put
That's
up
pretty good.
Howie
That's a
Mandel
funny-
at Carnegie
that's
Mall.
That's a good
I
title.
just want to remind you that she needs her dumplings to be warm,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
shouldn't
Is
wait
that right?
that long.
Is that right?
Yeah, she said it has to be warm.
I would prefer it.
Yeah. You better enjoy them.
Is it okay that I touched your dumplings?
I don't care.
I don't know.
Oh, you just touched the box.
You just touched her dumplings. You're gonna get in
Yeah,
trouble.
it's
then.
2024, Howie. You can't be touching dumplings without permission.
May I, young lady, may I feel your dumplings
Dad.
to see if they're warm? No?
No,
Okay.
How many dumplings are there?
120.
They brought
120?
They brought 120 of them. Yeah.
Can I test one? I mean, it's
sure.
120. You're not going to eat all of them, right?
No.
Do you want a dumpling? You want a snack?
I want to know what she's eating.
Okay.
I'm going to get one. I'm going to grab one.
Go grab one.
There's this box is open.
The open box.
Did you guys show a close-up of, like, the pile of dumplings?
We're going to. That's going to come off the
You're always producing, even other people's.
Why don't you take the camera off now?
That same thing happened to me. Same thing happened to me.
It's okay. It's just a timer.
Oh, my God. This is really good.
Are they? Okay, good. It's funny.
Is this going well?
I worked with this company before.
Is this your full-time job?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So they want
is
me to
there
ask
another
you,
box?
in the
Good.
Mirror
meantime,
box,
they
you can
keep
replace
saying
this with
ask
a-
him
bro,
about
there's more
Dr. Doolittle.
boxes,
You
right?
were explaining that.
Jake Doolittle.
Oh.
It'll
okay.
take a while.
Okay.
It'll take a while. We'll ask you. We're going to ask him about that in a couple of minutes because now we've opened her box. We've touched her dumplings. What?
Well, we were going to try to set the record and we counted the dumplings so that we're not sure if the two.
Oh, we're gonna do 5 minutes. So yeah. No,
What are we
yeah.
going to do? Speak to me.
Okay, it's 5 minutes.
It's set at 5 minutes. Yeah.
She's not eating 120, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not eating 120.
Can I
You
take
didn't
one?
just
Can
ruin
I
it.
take one of those? I want to see what they are.
Yeah.
They are good.
Is there this
You want
is
one?
This is amazing.
No, I'm on keto.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Why can't you eat dumpling?
because it's
Oh my God.
carbs.
That's amazing.
I could eat like 100 of these. These are great.
You should have joined.
Those slide down too, probably.
Huh?
It'll probably slide right down.
But you're not allowed to put water on it, we learned.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
no.
so yeah, today no water. I can just
No,
drink.
you
No,
can.
you can.
No,
We're not
I don't. I
kidding.
don't want to mess it up. It's fine.
That's
I don't have
one of the
to.
best dumplings.
No, you could do it. I just
What do you
think
wanna
when
do?
Our countdown shows 5 here. I know you were using your timer as well. Ours does a 10-second countdown before it starts the 5 minutes.
Okay.
So do you want me to say go to you and then you push yours?
Yeah.
So we'll say go to you.
Okay.
So you're going to do 5 minutes. And how many are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get at least 50.
15, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I
50s.
would open 2 other boxes.
because that's already
That's
beating
10
your
per minute.
record.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beating a record?
That's beating her record because she did 90 in 10 minutes, right? So if she could do 50.
I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you
that
slow
90.
down as you progress.
Yeah, I feel like that
Yeah.
90 is the crazy
Okay.
next level.
Whatever. We'll see.
But that's
We'll
10
see.
per minute.
Yeah.
I'm arrogant. I think I could do that.
What, you want to sit here and try?
Do you
No,
want to? Do you
absolutely
want to?
not. Because I just crushed 2, and I'm like, I could feed a whole box.
You want another one? They're really
My
good.
dad just ate 2.
It's so good.
Guys.
Look at
Hold on, guys.
There's 90 here right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loving them
take
too.
10.
Yeah, I'm going. I think I just set a record. Me and Ethan set a record.
Just open these other ones.
What?
We'll just open those up.
No, I know. These are for me and Ethan. We're just have one, Alex. They're really good.
Best dumpling I've ever had, maybe.
You want one?
No,
You want one?
I can't.
She's on keto.
I can only have this. Our sponsor.
Are you in ketosis?
I am.
Do you test it?
I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're running on ketones right now.
Could I pour some
Yeah.
tea? Is that okay? Yeah.
Go ahead. See.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
feel
Have-
charged
let's
up?
go
But
ahead.
I'm not like crazy in keto where I'm only eating meat or red meat. You know, like people just do cream and cheese and meat and stuff where it's really unhealthy.
really-
I mostly just
I don't know
have
where you got
I was
these.
a vegetarian for 6 years, so I'm not really that into meat.
Sounds like you're doing a good, healthy.
So I'm trying to just eat a lot of vegetables. It's working. I feel good.
Nice.
Are you going to take that off the thing and then come in?
Yeah, but we're going to start it and then I'll do it.
Okay.
am I
Are you guys ready? Are you? Is your hair ready?
Yeah.
Open the cloaks, the tees.
Let me
So-
double check real quick. My
You just
face
got to
is
double
really-
check that we're on camera. And if they follow you at what do they look for your stuff at? What is your?
RainaIsCrazy.com or Raina is crazy. Add Raina is crazy on anything.
Raina's crazy, but we could put her link to her socials in there too, right?
Appreciate it.
Yes.
We will
Yeah.
do that. Does and opening the boxes isn't taking some of the time?
Well, I mean, I can.
I think I need to eat. I'm going to try to keep pace with her.
No way.
Okay, sure.
And that way you can go from all of us eating.
Here, I'm going to take 3. That'll put me at 7.
Okay, so
So you got things to cut too.
you want me
Jared.
to, I'm going to give you a countdown. When
Okay, we're about to set the record. It's going to be 5 minutes. The clock's going to be set at 5 minutes. And then at 5 minutes, how many are you trying to get?
At least 50.
At least 50. The record is 38.
And we have Jason.
Wait, what? The record's 30. Her record.
No, that's the Guinness World Record.
It's 38?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to beat that today.
We'll see.
We didn't
Okay.
get Guinness. I feel like we
I'm
should do this
Guinness.
again with
Guinness is
your Guinness.
bullshit.
Well, we'll
They're-
see. We'll bring her
Dude,
back.
they-
You'll come back if this works, and we'll have that.
Don't
What?
worry about Guinness. They're
Okay,
Yeah, that's
ready?
still
The
cool.
10-second cut. You'll let us know.
So, yeah,
it's like a scam organization.
6,
5,
You're a conspiracy theorist.
3, 2, 1,
Go.
All right, here I go. Oh my God. Holy fuck. She just poured a bunch
She
of
just-
water in there.
4.
Wait, she just
5,
poured a glass of water on the dumplings to
Well,
slide
she's
them
wetting.
down.
She's washing it down.
It's a lubricant.
I think that's what she was saying, that you can't. Guinness wouldn't let her do
How
that.
many? How do we
Stop.
count?
It's,
Are you counting?
No, because we know how many's in the box,
Oh.
Dad. So we'll see how many afterwards. Don't bother her.
It's like a fluid situation. I don't think
Oh,
you
you're
can
doing
even
2 at
identify.
once. Look what she's doing.
Dude, she's gonna
Can you imagine if you were on a date?
Dad, don't bother her.
I'm
That's a
not.
good question.
No, I know.
I don't think she eats like that on a date.
What could be? You go, honey. The movie starts in a couple minutes. Could you
Unless
just
they're a
finish up?
fan.
Could you just finish up? Oh,
Thank you for waiting for me.
what's up? That's beautiful.
This is crazy.
How's the time? Where are we at on the time backstage, guys?
It's 4 minutes
Oh, 4
left.
minutes?
4 minutes left. Oh wow.
Yeah, that was only 1
Dude,
minute.
she's gonna destroy 30.
many
You
are in a
thought
box?
that you could keep up with her.
30
As
are
soon
in a
as she
box.
put the first one in her mouth, I was like, nah.
I finished the whole box. So she's at 30 in a minute.
A box is 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's at 30 in a minute.
I knew she's a fierce competitor. She's gonna
You're
crush that.
amazing.
She knows. She nodded in affirmative.
So what's your sign? It's a funny date. This would be an amazing date.
I ate 7, Howie.
Oh.
I think I'm out now, though.
Really?
I'm
You
out.
got to eat them properly.
Oh my goodness. Her pace is really impressive still.
How do you do this? Keep this pace though for like 10 minutes.
She's a professional.
She's a professional. This is
Yeah.
an athlete. This is going to be in the Olympics in about 5 years. This is amazing.
This has got to be one of the weirdest sports ever. Imagine you're like starving.
She's an athlete.
in like
a
Africa,
lot of guys like women
Sudan
athletes.
or Yemen.
I wonder if
This is America. She's from Walnut.
You haven't had a meal and like.
That's good. Oh, tea time. This is time for stop. This is amazing.
Is she almost crushed that box?
This is the second box.
This is
How
the
does
second box.
When does she swallow?
I think it goes to.
That's what he
That's
said.
the question.
I wasn't Howie. That's inappropriate.
Well, I thought you were being inappropriate.
You
Excuse
should have
me.
heard the first half of this podcast.
Howie.
Wow.
Man.
I like that. She's very. She doesn't talk with a mouthful. You know, she's very.
Why isn't
polite.
this on America's Got Talent?
Yeah, you should be on America's Got Talent. Would you ever come on?
Shh, Dad.
Yeah.
Yes, she says. You can get her on. I mean, you're a judge,
I can
right?
get her on. I'm judging you right now. This is golden but. Oh no. Sorry.
What do you think she?
I didn't mean
That's
to.
60, I think.
That's she's just
Yeah.
hit 60.
60, and we still have 2 minutes left.
Honestly, she shouldn't even have to open those boxes, but
That's amazing.
Yeah, it should have already been open
Some
for
might
her.
I blew it for you, but she'll break this record. This is an amazing record. Oh. I thought
you
you were
thought she's gonna
I
yeah.
thought she was giving back.
How many are left in your box? Because you might need it.
Oh.
Oh, for real?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, no,
9,
did we fuck
10.
up?
I think we did.
I think you did.
Oh,
There's
oh.
10 left?
There's 10 in this.
Oh my goodness, Howie, we.
Have you ever had a to-go bag?
Don't make her laugh,
Oh,
they're
no,
saying.
Sorry.
But that means she ate 100.
Oh my God, she's already eaten 100.
Is that
This
what
is
that
good.
No,
means?
this one will be this third box will be 90.
90.
Okay, okay.
5 minutes.
In five,
She has 5 minutes left.
How many
No,
minutes
she has
left?
1 minute, 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
1 minute and 10 seconds. She's only been eating for 4 minutes. This is amazing.
She
Oh,
is.
man.
She
Yeah.
is a
She's
fierce
done-
competitor.
she's done
Imagine
great.
how well she can do if my dad wasn't next to her. Sabotage her.
Oh, what
She's
was that?
doing digestion yoga.
What happened?
She was twisting her
I'm
hips
glad
to
she
make
twisted
room.
that way. I don't know how she's making room.
No, that
Oh,
time she twisted towards you.
Oh my God, I don't know. What
She's jumping now to make space. Holy smokes, man!
Oh my God, this is
just-
crazy. This
She's like a wood chipper of
Jump-
dumplings.
Jumping a Diet Coke, yeah, because you don't want to.
This is amazing.
It is amazing.
So, does she have diarrhea or is it solid?
We
See,
talked about it.
I
She
wanted-
does sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the body can't possibly
So which means
digest all that properly.
I don't know what she's going to do, but I don't want to hang around for that end result.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Let us know when it's
All right,
10.
so we didn't fuck it up probably.
No,
Good.
no.
Yo, 20. You
People
got
are saying, "What the
this.
fuck am I watching?" You guys tell us. What 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna count those ones in. Is the rule generally that you need to
How do you feel?
swallow?
How do you feel?
Before?
Well, how many are left?
How do you feel? Talk to me.
Stop, Dad.
No, I'm sorry.
Give her a minute,
Okay,
Howie.
okay. What are you thinking right now? What's going to give Mike near you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in here. So there was 20 out of this box. So how many is that?
So she had 20. So she had 100. Wait.
80?
Move the mic near you.
No. So 3 boxes is 90.
Yeah. So she had 80.
So she had 80.
80 dumplings.
80 dumplings in 5
Is
minutes.
that a record? 80 dumplings.
That has to be a record. She did 90
That's
in 10.
amazing.
Are you eating her dumplings?
Yeah. Well,
She
oh,
spit.
you're right. I'm married. I'm sorry.
And she poured water in there and
Yeah.
stuff. How was with the water?
It's a lot easier because it acts like a lubricant.
Yeah.
These were more moisty than the one you saw in the contest, so it was easier to swallow.
How were they? Do you taste them? Do you enjoy the flavor?
I enjoyed the flavor.
Was that
Yeah,
good?
it was good. You know what? I can't. These are very Americanized dumplings for me. I grew up like making dumplings and stuff, so I don't like Americanized
are
dumplings as
bullshit
much. But it's
dumplings.
still okay. It's fine. The taste is fine. I really want to make you dumplings because I cook a
Really?
lot too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we should have a cooking segment, a cooking and then an eating segment.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You should come on again.
But anyway, you won. I got to tell you something.
You
she
won.
She hit. She won. And
What do we give her? Should we give her?
we're taking you out to lunch.
Yeah.
We are going to Panda Express. We are taking you to Panda Express for lunch.
How do you feel right now?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You don't feel like.
What is that thing you do?
Okay, so when I do this,
Good
like
question, Howie.
all the
Thank you.
all the stomach when you eat, it's kind of like stuck here, right? So that I do this to kind of like twist the food down, and then you chop and then you push the food down. You ever feel like sometimes you're at a buffet and you're sitting there chatting, but you get up and you kind of feel like, oh, I could get dessert, kind of that kind of feeling.
Oh.
So that food process goes down.
Well, you're like a food processor.
Is that a purge or a diarrhea?
Huh?
Is that a purge or a diarrhea?
Oh no, I can just process this. Dumplings is fine.
They go easy.
Yeah, dumplings are nice.
What is it that gets you? Like the fried food, the heavy food?
She said she's
Or the hot
lactose.
dogs?
A lot of American
Lactose.
food. So when I first
lactose intolerant.
yeah. So I pizza, a lot of heavy burgers
Oof.
are very tough for me.
Hot
Yeah.
dogs. You said hot dogs.
Hot dogs? Hot dogs are okay.
So
but-
what, was that easy for you? How does that rank against other challenges you've done?
This is considered easy because dumplings is a food item I'm very used to.
Mm-hmm.
So it is fairly simple, and I'm very good at speed challenges.
Are you
It's
impressed?
like me having knish.
Right. we're pro knish eaters, us
Yes,
Jews.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
They slide right down.
But that's pretty amazing.
I love those dumplings. I guess I'm good. I had 7. Howie, how many you crushed now? You got to be pushing 10.
Oh, I've eaten more than 10. I've eaten more than 10 and under. Mine isn't about speed. I'm going to just stay on until everything's finished.
You're more the turtle in the race. He'll pass you someday.
Okay.
That's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
You are. Go ahead.
Are you impressed with your performance? Did you do as well as you wanted to?
For not being like totally prepared, I am pretty proud of my performance.
Hell
I
yeah.
can definitely do better if it was like I have better prep, but
We're going to have you on again.
Okay.
And I'm going to call Guinness. Can I do that?
yeah, that'd be really
And we're
cool.
going to set a record on the next live. We should have,
The next live?
or whatever. We should set a record.
Yeah. If you have a Guinness connection.
I do. I set a Guinness Book of World. I have a world record.
What's your world record?
As many fist bumps in a minute.
That's cute.
That's cute.
It's cute. Like that. You're not eating dumplings. Thank you.
Is that real? That's not a real thing.
It is a real
Where
thing.
did you do that?
On
Bring it
AGT,
on
right?
AGT. Show them the.
AGT.
No, they'll claim it.
But
Just bring the plaque in.
I feel like that's a cruel. Did they make you do that? Was it your idea or their
No, it
idea?
was
No, they
their-
made it.
See,
was
that's cruel, don't you
no,
think?
no, because I'll tell you what. It's the guy that came on to do it with me. Here it is.
Oh, you got it.
Why didn't he get the world record?
got it.
Oh.
But they just made this up. That's not a
The
real
most
category.
alternate fist bumps in 30 seconds. The team of 2, so he got it too. I was
Wait.
double teamed
Team of
with
2.
with fists. I was fisted. I was double teamed with fists, and I set the world record. How?
You might call it Fist Fest.
Yes, it's not hunger, or your buddy Hunger.
We're planning a really fun Fist Fest Hunger FF thing, by the way.
There you go. There's a plug right there. Okay, but I got the as achieved by Howie Mandel from Canada and David Rush from the USA on the set of America's Got Talent. It doesn't say how many I did, but it was a lot, and it hurt. I had to ice my. I thought, what do you? Here, you can take it.
Why did you team up? What was the?
Because you can't fist yourself. It's really hard.
Oh,
The
you were
article says
it was just you and
380.
him. I imagine like a line of people.
No, I don't
Just
wanna
a guy.
touch it.
It's just one guy. Okay.
One guy.
The video's
One
up.
guy.
Can we pull
videos
up the
up?
video?
You did 380.
380. Here you go. Look at this. And it hurt.
Are you allowed to play it?
I don't know. We don't know
No.
what the fuck we're
No.
doing. Okay, but there it is. It's a picture, and that's me.
Oh,
You can see the.
play it.
You can't talk to AGT and be like, can you please not claim?
Oh, they'll claim you, but they'll release it.
Can you play without sound?
They might block it though. Just to tell you, they might block it.
You understand this stuff. I don't.
We
but
played a whole like 5-minute clip of South
got
Park
shut down.
last.
Oh
It was,
yeah, you can't.
it was
do
only
that. You
50
can't do
seconds.
Okay.
What?
It was only 50 seconds, not 5 minutes.
Okay, whatever. I exaggerate.
Play
It
it
was
if you
long.
want.
It was
I'm
long.
down. I think you might get blocked. That doesn't happen usually. They'll just claim it. You know what we do in the studio when we want to do this? We upload it.
Ask Dan.
We have a whole procedure that we do live. We rip the video, upload it unlisted to a dummy channel, and then see if there's any claims or blocks. And if it's clear after like a minute, then you're pretty much good to go.
I feel like this is an IKEA broadcast. Like it's not together yet, but we're teaching. Ethan is putting us together. It's like an IKEA shelving unit. This broadcast.
You gotta build it yourself.
No, but I'm figuring out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you are here helping us put this thing together.
How do you guys feel about Howie saying this is an IKEA podcast? Back in the production bay. Here, let me put on my headphones. Go ahead.
Feels good. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like he's got a lot of
confidence. You
Confidence,
feel you got to
yeah.
build up. You guys, tell them I love these guys. There's dumplings for you. There's 4 dumplings if you want. You guys can split. I am so proud of you, young lady.
Thank you.
The fact that you did that here, and the fact that the way you do it, it's just so. I would think it would be like it wouldn't look good. But
she made it look good.
She made it look good. She
Graceful.
doesn't. You know, it's like if you watch somebody playing tennis or a sport or throwing a ball, it looks like I have dumpling on me. Thank you. You can say it out loud.
You.
Do I have dumpling?
You almost have as many people back there as there are in the audience. Why do you have such a big crew? I think I asked you that, but like, why is there so many people?
Because I don't have a big audience. I am used to. No, this is true.
I'm here. Like, what do you do in the hat standing there? What's your job?
Mark.
Because you're just standing there.
Oh, so you know that's Mark.
Well, I
Blutman.
know you do shit. You're sitting there. What's your? Are you producing? Or you?
He just came in for a dumpling.
Well, yeah.
He's supposed to be doing stuff.
Hold on. What do you do, guy in the
with the
hat?
hat?
Yeah.
He produced a little show called Boy Meets World.
Okay.
You know what that-
Yeah, I know the show.
He's
that
a
was
friend.
that was his.
So you're a friend.
Just
Yeah.
a friend.
So
He's a
you're
friend.
not part of the crew.
No.
People
No,
like
Mark-
to come hang.
You come here.
He's hungry.
You come here when you're free time.
You don't have friends show up in the studio just to hang with you that aren't on the show?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody wants to do that. But you guys are old. You guys there's a whole different and you guys are kind of retirement age, you're coming out.
God.
I mean, let's be real. The guy has a lot of time on his hands, right?
Well, yeah.
Are you working? You are. Are you directing?
Yeah.
Are
he's
you
a
making
director.
something right now that's on, or are you producing something that will be on?
Will be.
Exciting.
All right. So you don't have one friend show up at your place.
And who's the guy in the suit? Because he's also just kind of.
Oh, that's
hovering.
Lou. You
Lou,
want to
you
see a
don't know
moment?
Lou?
You want to have a moment with Lou?
Sure.
Okay, let's have a moment with Lou.
Who's
Hit
Lou?
it. You'll see.
He doesn't need to sit next to me
Well,
necessarily.
it's for his moment. It does.
He's walking in here kind of hey, Lou.
How are you, buddy?
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm trying to get out.
So what do you do around here?
He's going to get out. Sit down. You can sit down.
Okay.
I just took a piss.
Well, I know you have to wash your hands
But I
around
don't
here.
always wash my hands. Only
It's
those times
time
when
for
I
Wait.
Lou, it's a Lou.
Put on your
moment.
headset. You'll
I
hear.
know that he
You're,
eats chips
you're
and he's
fucking
walked in here a couple
playing.
times.
No, that's coming
Why
from
are you here?
Oh, what the fuck are you guys
You're on a
talking shit
podcast,
about? Yeah, I don't do
motherfucker.
that.
Lou, punch it up, Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do hoo, hoopity hoo, doopity hoopity doo.
Lou.
Please let me finish this.
So look, I can. I shook your hand. I took a piss before I shook your hand, and I didn't wash my hand because I only wash my hand after I piss some of the time,
Yeah.
and that's only when I get piss on him.
Okay.
So you're good.
You got no piss on his hands. So
No
you didn't
piss
want-
I
on
just
my
got
hands.
dick dust.
No, you're fine.
Dick dust.
So I did. I did.
That's a great new private
It's
eye
like
show.
Just a dick fairy
dust.
dust.
Dick dust. I'm Dick Dust.
You should wash your hands.
Not if I don't get piss on him, Ethan.
But it's just a psychological thing.
For you,
Yeah,
it's,
for me.
it's a waste of fucking time for me.
Is it are you a pervert?
No, I'm not. But I did some stand-ups, and boy, I got to tell you, I cracked those people up. They were cracking up. They were just cracking up when I was doing it. But let me tell you this: a guy came up to me after the show because he recognized me right after the show. How often does that happen? So I'm talking to him.
Probably a lot.
And he says to me, I saw this movie. I heard about this movie that had 100 comedians on, and they were all telling the same joke. Do you know anything about it? I said, yes, I heard about that movie.
The Aristocrat.
Yes, they all tell a very, very filthy joke, and they used 100 comedians. And he said, were you on it? And I said, no. They used 100 other comedians.
Right. That's it. That was a good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So wait, are you on payroll at all, or he's just hanging?
No.
Does he pay you?
He
No.
compliments me a lot.
Okay.
He works for compliments.
And so wait, why are you here?
Because here's why I'm here. Because sometimes the people that are watching crack up.
No, you get a lot of.
So you're a cooler.
Yeah.
You're here to bring the comedy down.
Bring
When
it
gets
down. I
too-
bring it all the way down, baby.
When it gets too exciting.
The
back
higher up it starts, the easier it is for me to do my job.
there. Nice. All right, Lou remains mysterious, but
He's Mystery Lou.
Oh, I'm going to be in Vegas March 18th through the 24th.
It's
Gamble.
time for Lou.
Nice.
Lou. It's
You're not
a
doing
Lou
a set.
moment.
I
I know that he
I'm gonna be
eats
at
chips
the-
and he's walked in
I'm
here
gonna
a couple times.
Why are you here, Lou?
We want some fucking shiplap,
Are you
motherfucker.
here a working comedian?
Lou.
Hoopity hoopity do do.
No.
Hoopity doo. Doopity
All right.
hoopity doo.
Love it. It's Lou, everybody. He's being Vegas.
Umbrella in a can.
Somewhere.
I don't know.
He'll be in Vegas somewhere. It reminds me of Jimmy Lee. He goes,
Lou
in total
moment.
sincerity,
Oh my
he's on the
God.
show and he goes, hey, if anybody wants to do a meetup, I'm in New York tomorrow.
Just New York.
Just New York. That was his. He's just out there.
But he is. He's in the street. How do you meet him? Do you know who Jimmy Lee, the Jersey Outlaw, is? Mm-hmm. You do?
Yeah.
But you didn't know Ethan.
No shot.
Are you
no
lying?
Fucking
Are you lying?
shot.
I mean, Jimmy Lee sounds more familiar.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Jimmy Lee sounds.
He's not a household name.
No. You're not his wife, are you?
No, what?
Oh Jesus.
Is that bad?
No. No. I'm not. I mean, no. Let's not dwell on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you just have like a ragtag crew of lunatics back there, which is good. I like the
One of them
vibes.
is my son.
And then who's the guy cackling in the back? Is that the
I don't
gadget
hear-
dude?
I can't hear. Rich?
He's the gadget dude.
Rich
The
has been
proto guy?
with me. No, I don't see the proto guy here. But that's Rich, who's been with me for 30 years. Do you know that
Really?
he's been my
Nice.
road manager. He's been my right-hand guy. He came to me right up. He did right before me, he worked for Michael Jackson. He was on the Dangerous tour.
What'd you do for MJ?
Here.
I was on the Dangerous
Oh
World
shit! I
Tour.
gotta put these on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Sorry. Say again.
I was on the Dangerous World Tour and I did all the merchandise accounting and worked in the management office. We toured the world for 12 months straight.
Wow.
It was incredible.
And he's got stories. I'm telling you, he's got stories.
I'm sure the FBI would love to hear them as well.
No, but amazing stories. Like even beyond the stories that you're thinking about, just like 2 minutes before the show in Romania, right? In Romania, they have 100,000 people set up, and he doesn't want to go on, and he doesn't want to
Really?
do this, right?
Yeah, we did it in Wembley
do this.
Stadium. You know Wembley Stadium. And it was literally right before the show. He would cancel and 100,000 people were ready for the show.
Really?
Just turn around and go home. Yeah, it was
I
hard.
thought he was a real performer.
The
Like,
shows were amazing. I watched every show. It was incredible. Like nobody like him.
why'd he cancel?
Why would he
It was
cancel?
always a health problem.
But really, why would he cancel? Sometimes if his dad showed up, right?
Anytime his dad showed up, we were in
And he's freaked out
Holy
that his dad
shit.
showed up.
in
Yeah.
front of him, and that was
So he was if he was having health issues, he was probably already like, I know towards the end he had like insane insomnia, which he was
Yeah.
getting medicated for.
We had a doctor traveling on the road with us.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
it was constant. But he
yeah.
was
What, he had his own doctor?
Yeah, the guy who
I know.
euthanasia'd him,
Yeah. Put him down.
put him down.
Sometimes when you say he had a vet, that guy was a vet. When you say to a vet, I want you to put so-and-so to sleep, it means something different. But if you hire a personal vet and you say, can you put me to sleep? He did what he was asked.
Put me to sleep. He didn't say wake me up.
Right. That's why you need an MD and not a veterinarian doctor, right?
Right, correct.
How did you lose your weight? You didn't use that Ozempic, did you?
No, I was I've been dieting for a long time. It's been like a steady decline over the last 2 years.
But it looks like it seems like miraculously fast.
It
like,
does.
to see
But
the difference.
I was losing like 10 pounds per month for because I lost like 70 pounds.
Wow.
It was crazy. I was at I stopped measuring at 250.
You wouldn't take Ozempic, would you?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I do.
Why?
Because I just think that it's. I know somebody. Jeremy, do you mind saying? Do you know somebody? Just give that little update.
Hold on. I
family
gotta do
members
this.
all messed
Sorry,
up.
I'm just gonna keep them on.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Go.
A family member's all messed up now. They got like migraines and shoulder pain.
Really? I've
Yeah.
heard really good things
they're
about
in
it.
the hospital.
Hospital.
They went to the hospital.
Well, I suppose.
But here's the good
listen,
news.
all
They look great.
medicine.
Did you see that recently there was a story that came out that Ozempic injured someone and now for the rest of their life they can only have liquid stool and not solid stool. So they only
Shit?
diarrhea for the rest
To
of their
eat?
life.
How?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's no way that story's true.
Let's look it up.
You got to fact check that. How can you say, oh, you only get to have diarrhea now? Like, that's not a real thing.
You only get to.
Yeah. No more solid stools for you, buddy.
Well, they haven't had a solid stool since they took Ozempic.
How can you predict that, though? There's no way that's
You're
real.
a professional leader. How is that possible?
What?
How is that possible?
Wait. Repeat what you were saying again.
That somebody is only allowed to have diarrhea and no hard stools.
Apparently, a doctor decreed that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But say it with authority.
I don't know how that's possible.
See, you heard it here first on this.
But I'll push back because I think Ozempic is actually almost, it seems like somewhat of a miracle drug that's helping people a lot. And it's life-changing, or it's life-saving, I feel like.
For diabetics.
For lots of people. Well, no,
Or if
obese
you're
people. Well,
obese
there's the one called Mounjaro. It's the same drug, but it's for...
Dear, a woman suffers a life-threatening bowel injury. Where'd it go?
Well, all medicine is going to have negative side effects. I mean, all medicine.
We'll have diarrhea
People die
forever.
from taking ibuprofen. You know
You're
that,
starting
right?
to sound like RFK, Dad.
True. Mm-hmm. True. Where's the truth, Howie?
But see, it says she'll
Wow.
have diarrhea
I'm getting
forever.
killed for that one.
No, you're not the only one that has a negative impression of it. But truly, for people who are of
No, he's getting
Ozempic,
killed.
I think of my interview with RFK.
no, I liked it. Although there was a lot of psychos online being douches, but that's normal. All the anti-vax people are crazy.
Are they? I was having dinner last night with my daughter, this one, and a woman came over and said, "Thank you for having RFK on," and gave me this children's book.
The unvaccinated.
I'm unvaccinated, and that's okay.
That's not real.
I swear
She
to
gave
God.
it
One of your
last night.
neighbors?
No, we were having dinner at a restaurant.
I was at Air One.
She just cruised around with that book?
Yeah, she signed it, Dr. Shannon. And then I saw online, if you go on Instagram, do you have it online? Go on, like somebody that tagged me, Dr. Shannon is her name. She had somebody taking pictures of me sitting eating, and she's handing me the book.
Really?
Yes. Look at go to Dr. Shannon on Instagram.
So what did you say? Well, are you
I
fucking
said
with
thank
me?
you. No, I swer to God.
Yeah. No,
Sister Howie, thank you for having the convo with RFK. I greatly appreciate you keeping an open mind. No, Dr. Shannon, that's not, you just went to some OnlyFans.
I definitely don't think you had an open mind in that conversation.
Here, let's see if
Rightfully
she-
so. I felt
let's
that
see
the
if she-
pushback was admirable.
Thank you.
There's like 70 Dr. Shannons.
I'll find it. I'll tell you where it is.
She's not a real doctor saying don't be vaccinated.
I don't know who she
we
is.
need to we need to report her to the board if that's the case.
No, I'll tell you who she is. I'll tell you 1 second. I'll have it.
Maybe don't say her name because I feel like
Why?
people will harass her.
Well, I don't want to harass her, but maybe she wants to sell the book. There's people that believe in her.
I think that's kind of shitty to secretly have someone in the background taking pictures.
Wait, hold on. I didn't understand this. She did a photo op with you?
I think so.
So someone was filming her. Okay, so she found you.
Yes.
She stalked you.
Yes.
She gave you this book and someone photographed it.
That's
Oh, well,
exactly.
fuck that bitch.
Wait, I'm showing you. Find it on X. See if it's on X. If a picture of me in Air One receiving a book. I think
Maybe are you lying, Dad?
No, I
about
swear
the-
to God.
How do you know? How do you know there was a photo?
Because I saw it last night and it went away.
You saw the photo.
We found it. We're getting it up right now. The
Okay.
picture.
That's so. I don't like her. She deserves to get
No, but they took a picture,
called out for that.
and he
on X.
Robert Kennedy endorsed
Here
the
it
book.
is.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
of
last
course he
night.
did. You know,
That's me
can you
sitting
read
having dinner last night, and then can I what?
I wanted someone to read the description she wrote on it.
Perfect timing yesterday. I saw a clip of Howie Mandel having a vaccine convo with Robert Kennedy Jr., and I thought to myself how I'd love to hand Howie my book. I'm unvaccinated, and that's okay. That's the name of the book. To add to his vaccine knowledge, which I think is kind of a backhanded compliment because I
Well, also
apparently
it's a
don't have
child's
one.
book. How much are you going to fucking educate? Is that really the depth of your research, lady?
Wait. So it says he and I live in the same area, so I see him around town every now and then. Then tonight, while at the market, there he was. So I ran to my car, grabbed one of my books, signed it with a nice message, and gave it to him. I thanked him for being open to having a convo with vaccines with RFK Jr., explained that RFK endorsed the book, and thanked him for keeping an open mind. He was gracious, looked at the book over, thanked me, and I went back to shopping. It's truly amazing how God puts me in these situations. So she was shopping for God.
Okay, so at least the description was polite.
Yeah.
Still, she definitely had someone photograph that It definitely passive aggressive moment, and there's no way she's a doctor. Stop it.
I don't know what she is. And then I'll give you another thing that I got. I'll show you this. Jackie doesn't know this. Do you know? Are you getting texts?
No. I'm just trying to clear storage.
I think she's bored.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
all right.
she's.
how are you
she's
feeling?
done.
Are the dumplings processing? Are you all good?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to stay until you shit. So no, because we want to make. I want to prove to the people that
How long does it
what they
usually
saw go
take?
in comes out.
How long
does
does
that-
it usually take before entry to exit?
You know, I pooped before I came, so it might take a while.
Wow, that's
Okay.
something you
She's
don't.
good.
That's something you don't want to hear on a date.
That's prep. You
Why,
said you
that's
had
good.
no prep for
Okay.
this, and that's preparation.
Then
No,
you-
I mean you just poop in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not.
That's
it's
just
a
your
daily
schedule,
routine.
your normal schedule.
So this
You can
okay.
read this. This is a text that came to me last night.
From who?
It says, "Hi, Howie." He'll say who he is on it. It says, "Hi, Howie."
Hi, Howie. I'm Rob Schneider. It's Rob Schneider. I know this motherfucker's about to say some dumb shit. I guess I'm not surprised that you never did a cursory look on the internet to see every word leader literally saying, if you take the shot, you will not get COVID. He is the biggest disappointment of Hollywood of all time.
The biggest.
But he wrote.
He's so unfunny.
But
he's so untalented. And he's so dumb.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our special guest, Rob. Come on in.
I mean, he really is. He really is. And I hate watched his show, The Real Rob. It's one of the worst.
He wrote, "Still love you and have a happy New Year."
This is the depth of their research. They go, oh, clearly you didn't Google.
But here's what I have to say.
And look
I'm
at
not-
like Moms Against Vaccines Facebook group. Clearly you haven't done the research.
But whether, I'm not political, I'm not even controversial, I don't get into these things, but here's where I will have the discussion. The discussion was, what I said is the believed knowledge, which may change from the time that people are watching this, is that the COVID vaccine will give you less of a severe case.
That's what it is.
And
That's what
it doesn't say not contagious. There is tape of people saying that if you take it, you won't get it, and that's what they thought. They also thought of
I'm
staying in
pretty
place
sure
at home.
scientists, the people who would never say you will not get COVID if you take this. They may have said it's very effective at preventing it, maybe in the 90% or something. But I highly
No, I
doubt.
think even right at the beginning, I think that Fauci even said that.
No shot. I got to find that.
I'll put.
I feel like there's no shot. He said you will not get COVID.
The people have been sending me these tapes.
Well,
I think, it's very similar to like the flu shot. They never say you won't get the flu.
no doctor would say that.
Yeah.
It's like not professional at all to say.
They send me some tapes. I saw it, but my point is that even if it was said, and I'm not negating it, I'm just saying whatever is said. You pointed out how this is a ragtag group of old people. I remember when I used to watch cigarette commercials on the air, and everybody said this will make you have a better time. It's cool. Nobody talked about cancer. So our research, our knowledge, and what is happening in the world constantly changes. I hope they don't find
Absolutely.
out if you eat 90 dumplings in 5 minutes, they're going to find out that's dangerous. That is not healthy.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to people who don't have training.
You're trained.
She's a professional.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I've been doing this for 6 years. So yeah.
My issue is not even so much the COVID. I think that's kind of a moot point now, and that's how he gained a lot of popularity. My issue is like the anti-vax movement altogether with all vaccines and
Yeah.
saying that it's not safe to have any vaccine. I think is dangerous.
Measles,
Yeah, it's
polio.
dangerous.
Are you-
Measles is on its way back. You know that.
That's like, where did it go? Where I wanted to know the anti-vax people. Where'd measles go? Where did polio go? Just walked off? No.
Whatever. We don't have to have this conversation again.
Well, now
but-
you're gonna blow up my.
Well, I watched that part of the interview and I was fact checking it live, and he is just a fucking liar. That RFK guy, he's just a.
I don't know he's a liar. He's impressive.
He
in the
has
se-
to be.
He's a lawyer.
No,
He's able to skew.
He has to be, because he can't have been doing this for that long and apparently know this much and not know that he's full of fucking shit.
He's done a lot of good work, though, right?
It's a shame. If it wasn't for like that, I mean,
His environmental stuff is great.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the anti-vax stuff, I'd probably like him, but it's like 80% of his whole platform now.
Well, he seemed to be upset with us because we talked about it. We were talking to RFK. It was on the last episode.
He's the guy that's
we went from RFK to
he's
you.
the guy that's housed like this.
But that's not nice.
That's an
That's
ailment.
problem. That was a problem I had with the comment.
It's
that
not
they were making
nice.
fun
It's
of
not
his
nice.
voice.
It's not. And I shouldn't make fun of
You should.
his physical. You're right. It's not nice. I
But
shouldn't have
after
done that.
RFK, who do you have on?
I take
A
it back.
competitive eater.
Yeah.
The natural progression.
That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any, will you run politics? Would you do any, do you want to help the world in any way?
I don't get involved with that stuff.
Could I get a water? Somebody?
I'm very
I just
simple.
crushed a
eat
bunch
food.
of dumplings.
You want water or you want accelerator?
I'll take whatever. Is that
Get her
good
cold.
stuff? Sorry to
I
cut you
think it's
off.
gold.
I just wanted to do a note.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying like I'm very simple. I eat food and I play video games.
What do you play?
I only play League of Legends.
Oh shit! You have not given that game up after all these years.
No.
Good for you.
Are you good? Are you competitive in it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're good. You're competitive. Everything you do.
Yeah, I like to get good at the stuff I do.
Thank
so,
you.
Yeah.
So you should come on one of our
Nice to
live
see you.
ones and
Good work.
and let our challengers maybe play live with you and see if you can beat our viewers.
Sure.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
But it's like a team game.
It is a team game,
Yeah.
but you can always custom make the game, and I've done a lot of 1v1s in the past in that game. Oh, you know about that game?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that's not one. I was a Dota guy.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's actually so funny. I used to do a lot of cosplay and gaming stuff like that, and I think at one of like the anime cons, we had it set up, and the like people always feel like girls can't play video games.
Yeah.
But there was this one guy who tried to 1v1 me and lost, and he just rage quit and left the building. It was pretty
Loser,
funny.
idiot.
They're
dumbass.
asking in the chat, what's your rank?
I peaked at GM, but it was at 600 LP. So that's technically like if it was new season, I would be challenger, but that was like when challenger was like peaked at 800. So yeah, I've reached 600 LP before.
That sounds really good.
I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. You peaked at 600 LP. That sounds more impressive than eating 90 dumplings.
Who butters your bread or dumplings? Do you make more from the competitive eating, or are you also a competitive gamer? Do you make more from that?
Well, because I play so much games, I never did social media with games, but I've been streaming every night now on
So you're a
TikTok
Twitch
Live.
streamer.
Twitch and TikTok Live. Yeah,
Oh,
so, yeah.
okay.
Yes, because like my biggest platform is TikTok, so I've been streaming on TikTok as well.
Wow.
TikTok.
I love TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
Oh, I
I am,
actually saw
yeah.
a few of Howie's clips on TikTok. He did some of the trends or something.
Have you seen the one with the
just watch it
butthole?
Huh?
Have you seen the one with the butthole?
Why is
The
he
prolapse
so...
anus.
Look.
What?
See that?
It's one of the most famous TikToks of all time. Howie posted.
Why are you going, oh my God? It's a prolapsed anus.
Oh, okay.
Well, not everybody's ready to take that in, Howie. That was the whole point.
Or push it out.
Even less are ready to push it out.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a cupcake. It's a
Howie, tell me the truth.
I didn't know.
Nobody fucking believes that. Nobody believes that. This dust is settled. Whoever is mad is over it. Tell us the truth. You did not think it was a cupcake.
I did not know what it was. I did not know what it was.
Do you believe that?
I don't believe that he thought it was a cupcake. I believe that he didn't know what it was and he just thought it was funny and gross.
It's a funny, gross picture.
Hold the phone. You had to think something about it.
No, you have to see
You
him
don't.
at
You
home
don't just
when
look
he's
and be like,
posting.
"Oh, what is this?"
That is him at home. Like he's old.
But it's clearly like
And
the
not
inside of
cool.
someone's body, right?
Not clearly to him. He had.
I didn't know if it was coming out of the body or that was stuck on the back. He had sat in something.
Okay.
You know, I didn't know what it was. I knew that it was disgusting. Did you see it? Did you see it?
You don't have to look.
Get up and look.
No,
You don't
why?
have to
That
look.
it was such a big deal.
Here,
Why was
get
it
up and
such a big deal?
That's my point.
Well, it's like Well, first of all, it's like fetish content.
Do you know what it is?
It's like extremely graphic fetish.
I didn't know
content.
that. I didn't know that people actually did that.
Oh yeah.
As like a fetish until I saw your show.
Yeah. Well,
ask
I'm
him.
pretty sure that this photo is from a fetish.
Do you know what it is?
Thing.
No.
See? So do you not believe
Well,
her?
it's a painting. Show her the photo and see.
No, it's the
okay
same
to see it.
thing. It's the same thing.
No.
It
not
is.
gonna
Show her
show
the
it.
TikTok.
No. No, because I don't want to get myself in trouble again. What is that? If you had to describe that, if you saw that, what is that, young lady?
It just looks like a picture of you.
Just
Isn't it just you
yes.
with a red
Just
background?
me?
With a
Yeah.
red background.
Well, don't look at.
Yes.
It's just me.
It's
the
just you.
photo. You
I'm
have
just
to see
looking
the
at it's you with
TikTok.
a red background. No.
No, but look at to the. That's me placed. Oh, how do I find it on here?
Oh, it's easy. Just type Howie Mandel Prolapse TikTok. It'll come right up.
Okay.
Are you okay to see a man's asshole?
If I have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
do
You don't have
anything.
to. We're not
You don't
forcing
have to
it.
do anything.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. This is live. No, I'm not got.
So
I don't want to
let's
get in
not-
trouble.
Yeah, no, let's not. You don't want to see that dude's asshole.
First of all, why do you know that's a man? Ha!
It's a man.
How do you know?
Because it's. Well,
So
predominantly. Hold on, Howie. I'm going to answer this. Nice try. I don't. Dude, we're planning to go to Fist Fest. They won't even let women in there. We were going to send the
Why
girls
is
on
that?
our.
Well, then that's wrong.
I agree. It is, but
That's
they want. It's a
politically
boys
wrong.
only. The women.
It's
as
like
far as I can tell.
the wall in Israel.
Yeah, we have to split the genders.
Yeah.
So the women can't go to Fist Fest.
No, we were going to send two.
What is this world coming to?
Yeah.
First, Roe versus Wade is overturned, and now they're not allowed at Fist Fest.
So
Tough being a woman. You're not. I want to. We should protest or do something
we should march.
in the back of a building,
So
like
I
in the
s-
back of everything,
Right.
to be part of Fist Fest.
So, but we are planning to do a segment there. I told you about Fist Fest, right?
No,
Oh,
no.
So Hunger FF, who you know, friend
Yeah.
of the show.
So Hunger FF. I want to fill you in. You're getting what? Something to eat?
Oh no. She's.
Oh, it's
she's
you.
bugging me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought,
Sorry.
oh my God, you're gonna snack. Oh my God. But that is, and if I'm offending you, please tell me.
Okay. I don't easily get offended.
Okay.
It's very graphic. He's about to describe
So
very graphic.
That is.
They're
don't
saying
look at the
free
picture
Raina.
of me. Don't.
Okay.
They're saying free Raina.
Yeah, free Raina.
It's like Britney.
Let her go.
It's a
Do
very
you wanna go?
graphic.
Do you wanna go?
Gay fetish. A very graphic.
I don't think that's
it's a
a
very
gay-
graphic gay fetish.
Well, I listen. I've seen a lot of weird things, so nothing really like phases
Okay.
me. But
What's
I
the
like,
weirdest thing you've seen?
like I've seen some really gross stuff too. Like people throw up and stuff at contests all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And like
That's gross.
people do like
Yeah.
spicy challenges. They like throw up blood too. Like,
Oh,
I,
shit.
I've seen some really
Well,
graphic.
I think
things.
you've seen something that's even weirder and crazier. You just didn't. You don't know what you're looking at.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's when your insides come out. That's his insides.
It's his intestines coming
That's
out of
his
his
insides
asshole.
coming out of. Use the
Wait, but
nice
how does that
language.
happen though?
You could do it on command.
Practice.
Right. He had a
You
guy
could do
on
it
the
on
show.
command.
He had a guy on the
I'm
show that
pointing
just
to you
did
like
it.
he could do it. He
I
could do it
can't.
on command.
Some people do it.
But like, isn't that bad for you? Like, I
That's
bad.
one of our questions. Apparently, it's not. It's fine.
No, a doctor.
The
We
woman
had
that-
Dr. Drew on. We
the-
had
Dr.
Dr. Drew,
Drew.
and
The
he
woman-
says it's
wait.
bad for you.
Well,
Well, the
Dr.
woman
Drew,
that just jammed
to
90
be frank, doesn't. He does not have the credentials to diagnose Hunger FF's prolapsed anus. And furthermore, I find it highly unprofessional for him to come in and give a medical opinion about somebody who's not his patient.
He was saying
In general,
prolapse in general.
You're ruining the muscles there, and it couldn't.
What does he know?
Do you think he's wrong?
He's absolutely wrong. I've talked to Hunger FF. The man, his prolapse is so loose, he says sometimes if he's sitting at a public toilet, his prolapse
That's what
will
he's saying.
graze the water.
That's what he's
and
saying.
you think
It's-
that's a healthy thing?
Well, I asked him, and he says, I've seen doctors, I've done tests, I regularly check it up. And for him, he says no adverse health effects. Now, Hunger FF is in the trenches, literally. You know, and people are in his trenches. Literally.
I would argue with you that the point is that I would knock the doctor that he's saying that when his ass is hanging in the water from the inside, I would believe Dr. Drew over I believe the guy who says right.
Why?
Feel part of the conversation.
Isn't
Get
Dr.
involved.
Drew a psychologist though?
Yeah, what's his?
Let
he's
her
not
say
even
something.
an MD.
Go ahead.
I
The
don't know,
whole
I
doctor
feel,
thing.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's bad, right?
See?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, not everything on the your first impression of thing. What do they say? Don't judge a book by its cover.
I'm not judging, but I feel like that's just bad for like long term.
Well, I'm not talking about judgment. I'm talking about your snap reaction is not always the correct thing.
Okay.
It could be that the regular prolapsing, and I'm standing up for my boy Hunger here because he's a
Okay.
great guy and a friend of the show.
We're not knocking him. We're just saying it's dangerous.
I'm standing up for what he does
okay.
because it could be even that it prevents colon cancer because when he prolapses, you'll see it. right?
Okay.
So that could be a health benefit.
So you don't have to get a scan or anything.
You don't need
'cause
to
it's out.
ever.
Like sometimes if you want your
Colonoscopies.
a colonoscopy or a scan, you're too young to know about that. But you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
So I would love, to be honest with you, I've had colonoscopies and I get my prostate checked. It'd probably be, if I had the talent to just put it out on the table, say, look at it. That way I don't have to be put out or you don't have to put a camera in there. You see the positive?
Yeah.
That's what
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
you can control. I guess that's like a pretty cool talent to have.
And
Like,
he's
yeah.
such a good guy, and he's so good at it. He's one of the premier prolapsers, if not the premier prolapser.
I don't think you're
who are
trying
you-
to kink shame. What you're doing is trying.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
he's just
saying that. I'm not saying that.
Listen, on AGT, and no,
Are
I'm
we
not
getting a hunger on AGT?
Yes.
You that's how you presented him to me the first time. But I'm saying people do crazy ass things.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a doctor to say what you're doing is really dangerous. What you're doing is not healthy. What you're doing.
Are you talking about throwing knives at someone's head? Or are you talking about,
being swallowing a flame, being a sword swallower?
Yeah,
being,
he's not putting inanimate object, separate bodies in his body.
No,
this is his body. It's like saying, maybe there's a dude out there who could suck his own dick. Who are you to tell him it's dangerous?
That's not dangerous. That's healthy. That way you always
Okay.
know who you're with.
Well, then beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
But you can get something in your own eye. You should watch that.
And what's beholden is this man's prolapsed anus.
Thoughts?
If you're happy with what you're doing, I just leave the person alone.
That's
I'm
what's
not
up.
here to judge, man.
That's what's up.
If
Shame
he's
on you,
okay
Howie.
with it, then
Shame on
I'm
you.
okay with it.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
I'm kidding. I guess. Why are we talking about hunger?
Did
anyway?
Tana ever answer?
What? Where's Tana?
Did Tana ever
Tana was
answer?
coming in.
No.
I like Tana.
No. No.
She hasn't answered?
She's a notorious
no-show?
No-show, yeah.
No,
So then
she
I
said
wanna
she
talk
was
about-
with someone who was sick, and I think that's to
That's
try to
that-
get him
yeah.
to say.
So I want
don't come
to ask you about that. So I was watching her podcast. Do you know her co-host?
Yes.
Brooke.
Yeah.
So Brooke, do you know, I don't know if you know this history, but Brooke claims to have been at least dating Matt Rife.
I am familiar with this. T.
Okay. And so what is the T? The T is that he went on some play. He ghosted her, she says.
The T is that I think he was just like a giant douchebag, I think. I don't remember the details exactly. That he was...
Okay, just play this part. This is what bothered me. And you could put on a headset if you want and listen to...
Well, they're saying Raina blink twice if you want to
What?
leave. They're saying Raina blink twice.
Oh, do you want to go?
Oh no, I'm good.
This might be inappropriate.
I play League of Legends.
Where can people watch you, by
I
the
play
way?
League
Let's
of
promote you at
Legends. It's
least.
beyond, like I'm used to it.
Raina is crazy.
Where,
right?
where
That's
can
your-
people watch you? At least
Yeah.
let's give you some juice.
Raina is crazy on any platform.
Raina is crazy.
Yeah.
On any platform.
Or Raina.
How do you spell Raina?
Raina?
Good.
All right. So this is what bothered me. Just listen to this, watch this, and it just, go ahead.
This is when I knew, but I want my girl to have the floor.
I was still actively seeing him at the time. In fact, we'd gone to dinner the night before. He was telling me all about how he was going on a podcast. I said, "Oh, I have a podcast." He's like, "Oh my God, really?" Like,
He left your house to go to
I'm just kidding.
go to Stiff Socks.
No, I was with him. the
Wait,
night
was she
before.
kidding or
Doesn't
not?
matter,
Because that's
but
an interesting
the point
comment.
is, I'm like,
why?
Because it
No, stop
implies
it
that
for a
they
second.
they
Stop for a
barely know
second.
each other.
Stop for a second.
If he said, "Oh, you
I
have a
don't-
podcast,"
They were
that impli-
dating,
that
but I don't think
implies
he
they
knew.
don't know anything about each other. 'Cause,
Right.
like, that's her job.
Well, and the truth is that, so I believe...
Not calling her a liar, by the way. And she said just kidding, so I don't know what's the truth.
But here's the truth. The truth is they both have different interpretations of whatever the relationship was.
Let me watch the video, and then
Okay.
I'll disagree
Go
with
ahead.
you and
Go
shame
ahead.
you for your
Thank you.
incorrect
if you
take.
guys recall, that was like the most. He's since had it wiped from the internet. I wish I could wipe it from my memory.
I'm livid. Like I'm actually I have to drink this because I'm livid.
He went on the Stiff Socks podcast. First of all, first offense was Trevor
Listen to-
asking what his type was.
Okay, listen to
His
this.
answer was blondes with fake tits. Okay? For the audio listeners, I am a brunette with fucking real tits. They're huge, but they're real. I'm like huge, by the way, but
Okay,
they're
stop
real.
it for a second. Stop it for a
so
second.
That was like
Okay, so first of all, this is what gets me. So obviously, that's not his favorite type. He's saying who his favorite type is. That's not you.
It's funny though.
That
it is funny.
That is funny. This
to be
is the
like
part-
to be dating a girl and be like, my type is exactly the opposite of her.
You know, I had a friend
It is funny.
that their biggest fight and they almost got in a divorce was because she found porn on his computer, and it wasn't the porn that made her mad. It was that every single porn video was a brunette and she was blonde, and she was so upset that he liked brunettes better, she thought. And so she wanted
How
to
did she
divorce
even
him.
recognize that pattern? She's like, they're all brunette.
Yeah, because he looked up brunette.
Oh, that was his
Yeah, that
search
was his thing. Yeah.
Maybe it's just he wants what he doesn't have.
Yeah, there's something fresh.
He's getting it out of his
Right?
system.
Thoughts?
Yeah.
Thoughts? Yeah.
So that almost broke him up.
Yeah.
They figured
Almost
it
got
out,
a
though.
But this is
over
the
that.
part. This is the part that got me. Play.
A little bit like offensive, but
Again, when I knew.
But I justified it a little because I'm like, you know what? If someone asked me my type, I'd
She
just
gave
say,
him a
"Okay,
pass
guys."
too. It
Yeah,
sounds like.
that's not the part that bothered me.
Like that's not the worst thing in the world to say.
Here.
But
Here.
he goes on to say
Listen to
that
this.
he is disgusted by outie vaginas, like girls who have outie vaginas, because it looks like God left the tag on.
That's a super.
Now,
by the way,
I'm gonna
pause
give you
it.
guys the answer to this.
Like, I feel like that's a really vulgar, gross, misogynistic way of describing what most women's vagina looks like.
Yes. And I will agree with
God left the tag on. It's like, bro, come on, have a little dignity.
No, but so he said that he was on Trevor Wallace's podcast. He said something gross. The fact that she is going to take this and own it of that's exactly what my vagina looks like is.
Oh, that's the part. Okay, well, hold on. Let's keep playing it. 'cause
Keep playing it.
Yeah.
Keep playing it.
But I, Brooke Schofield, have an outie vagina. Okay,
I've seen it. It's great.
I have a fucking.
Well, it is-
and
it's
so does
pertinent
fucking
to the
2/3
story.
of America, you fucking weirdos. Imagine me sitting there, my fucking jaw on the floor.
That
my
is
fucking
pretty.
Pussy doing the fucking line dance on the couch.
She's got a line dancing pussy.
Just like
That's
what
too
the
far.
Fuck did you do? Like?
I hope you just.
What?
I hope every single listener knows that when that podcast aired, I tried
That's
to swing.
so what is your disagreement here?
Okay, it's not even a disagreement.
Oh
Stop it for a second. Stop it for a second.
He's shocked that she admitted that she went on a podcast.
That she
and-
has a giant line dancing pussy.
I think it's weird.
She didn't say giant.
She said an
And
outie.
obviously, you know nothing about line dancing, but
She did not say my vagina is giant.
That's his
in order
interpretation.
to, it's not. It said if she said my vagina was dancing, then that doesn't imply line dancing is a large group of people doing the boot, scoot, and boogie. The fact that it's more than one person, the fact that it is a line, the fact that she's got an urban cowboy.
Well, her vagina is one individual in the line. I didn't interpret it as she's got the whole line dancing crew.
See, I think it's the whole crew.
She's
What do you
got
think?
one line
Thoughts?
dancer.
I don't know what they're talking about. Honestly, I can't follow.
Yeah, it's
She can't
it's
follow.
very vulgar. But I would say that let's just say hypothetically, but I understand why she's offended though. You're not saying
I
that.
do.
Yeah.
I just think like why publicly say that's my
Well,
vagina.
it is pertinent information to the story, Howie. She was very
You think
vulnerable
she should
with
be
us.
embarrassed about her vagina?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so weird that she's talking about her vagina in the way? it
Yeah,
looks?
what the fuck? Howie?
What?
What the fuck?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Don't agree.
I really don't know what's going on. I'll be honest.
You don't know what's going on?
No.
Oh,
It's better. It's better that way.
you want dumpling? Okay. Well, it's getting uncomfortable. You don't think it's weird? It's like if somebody said to me, if I was single, and a girl, and a woman that I dated once or twice went on a talk show or went on a podcast and said, you know what really turns me off when a guy has warts all over his testicular area.
Warts is not the
Jesus.
same as an outie vagina.
When a guy
How about
has,
just you say
How about-
small?
how
Say I hate small penises, and her boyfriend has got like a pretty small dick.
I don't know that I would go and sit on the couch with somebody publicly and going, I have a micro dick.
Well, if you're trying
is
to
that
tell
a sound bite?
if you're trying
is
to,
that a sound bite?
Well, I'll make sure Zach grabs that. Hold on, let me text that. Let me text that.
Okay, well, now you're going to hear it on his if you don't hear it on ours.
Zach, Howie just screamed, I have a micro dick.
Thoughts?
If you're happy, you're happy.
If you're that's our answer to everything. If it makes you happy, be proud. Be loud and proud.
No, do you understand? I wasn't saying I do. I was just saying I was giving an example.
Well, keep going because you didn't finish it. I'm curious where you're going with it, Howie.
You understand.
I'm giving you the rope to hang yourself.
Thank you, and giving you a ton of sound bites for your show. The thing is that I'm saying,
give me child pornography.
I remember that.
Yeah,
that was from his live. I almost got in trouble, but I didn't get in trouble. It was no. But what I was saying was, if you have something that is not considered ideal.
Why?
And
Why
most people aren't.
Well,
most people aren't.
That. What do you mean not ideal? There's preference. There's not.
He's describing it like it's not ideal.
Okay, it's not his taste. It's not his.
Which
preference.
is the same as a brunette is not his preference.
Which is fine, but he denigrated the women with the outies. He says God made a mistake.
Well, he goes on. You didn't let him go on, and she says it's a. Didn't she say there's more? Play it a little bit more. I'll show you.
Yeah, let's
How
watch.
horrible. Imagine how I felt. He literally just went on a podcast and was like, yeah, I'm fucking repulsed by this bitch. Like,
when you had sex with him, did you ever come?
Okay, don't talk about that.
I know you didn't. Enough said.
Oh, I feel like if she, you could pause for a sec. I feel like if he didn't make her come, she would have said. So he definitely, I would assume, did make her come because she doesn't want to give him the props.
Maybe she just doesn't want to be too mean.
Thoughts?
Too mean.
Yeah. Like she doesn't want
Maybe.
to
Maybe
put
you're right.
him down when
don't know
she's
what's going
upset about him putting her down.
She wasn't like, oh, this dude's got a small dick or anything.
She didn't say anything negative about
So
him.
she
She
took
was
the
just
high
saying
road.
that he said negative stuff about her.
Good for
She's
her.
pissed
She
about
took
it.
the high road.
Yeah.
Good for her. We love that about her, don't we, Howie?
Yeah. Go ahead. Play it.
Is this going a lot differently than you thought it would, Dad?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I thought everyone would be
thinking
on
back
his
too, I'm like,
side.
okay, how crazy. That
Yeah,
he
vaginas
could spend
are
no time with
gross.
me in LA, but it's like, oh, he only gets so many LA days a year. I'm like, he must have had to hit all his stops.
I'm holding my breath.
He went to someone's after that show for sure. What the fuck was I thinking?
This all makes me so re-mad. Like I was livid when it all first happened, and but
I
I
wa-
understood
like,
that you wanted to protect
dude,
him. But
even
it's like
when-
it'll never not make me furious. Like, and I'm just so happy that we are finally doing this.
Tana's such a girl's
I wanted
girl.
to do it on that.
I
episode.
like
Yeah.
her.
Well, I was-
She's
I was
such a girl's
little-
girl.
oh.
Yeah, Tana is.
Let's talk about that for
That's
a second.
true.
All of you guys who bullied me for my behavior on the Matt Rife episode, I had not seen him since he told me he would be at my house in an
Okay,
hour.
forget it.
babe.
I'm not. It's not going
this
the
part is
direction.
This
it's
part is
not going
interesting
the
too, Howie.
direction
They
that
were
I thought.
dating, and he came on the podcast and acted like he didn't know her. Kind of wild, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to make any apologies?
Do I need to? Am I
To
gonna
all
get
the
hit
women
hard?
with outies. Make an apology to all the women with outies.
Here, let me.
You know what? I'd rather be
Let me read
yelled
the-
at by the women with outies than all the anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
No,
you're probably right.
I am. If
Yeah,
I was
you're probably
single,
right.
I
You're
would
probably
probably.
right.
If I was single, I would have a different view of it.
The Audi women are coming for you.
Thoughts?
They're line dancing on over to you. By the way, I thought that
You're
was
very
really
funny.
I thought that was really funny. The joke she made about the line dancing.
No, I think it's funny. I just thought it was really kind of
guys,
revealing. What?
Guys in chat,
What?
tell me what Howie needs to apologize for so that we can
Wait.
we can fix this right now.
What are you talking about?
So, do you think that there's something wrong with Audi vaginas?
No.
Okay. Good.
No.
He's
Cleared up.
No,
cover
they're the
your
most.
tracks, Dad.
Audi is the most beautiful.
Not the
Audi
most,
is
it's just as beautiful.
Just as beautiful. Oh yeah, just as. I have no preference.
Dad, with your fade, what's it called?
A fade. That's
Low
the fade.
taper.
Yeah,
That's
a
my-
high tapered fade. I
That's my
think.
high tapered fade.
Looks good.
Wow. You know what I look like? Jew in Play.
You look like Howie McBroom.
You remember
Howie McBroom?
Kid in Play? You remember Kid in Play?
Nah.
Put up Kid in Play. Put up Kid in Play.
Kid in Play. Pull it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So we love all vaginas of all types, in, out, sideways, diagonal. Right, Howie?
Yeah. Look, there,
Okay.
there he is. See him?
Yeah.
Don't I look like that's kid in play?
Not
and
at
then
all.
Jew in play.
Low taper fade. Low
Not-
taper fade.
What does that mean?
Howie McBroom. That's who you are.
I look good like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then so what else?
Are you guys trying to get
I'm
us off
trying
the
to help
vagina
you.
talk?
I'm trying to help you, Howie.
I know, but are they trying to help me even more and get me off the vagina talk? And they're
No,
showing you
you're
a haircut?
overthinking it.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
No, I'm helping you.
Thanks for the
And then,
help.
And then,
Thoughts?
was there something else other than just the vagina
Good
thing?
hairstyle.
And then say you love Brooke and you agree with her and fuck Matt Rife.
No, he's not ever going to trash any comedian. I don't
Okay,
think.
just say.
I love Brooke. I didn't say I didn't like her.
No.
I know. I'm
talking
just,
about
I'm
Matt Rife.
Just say Matt Rife was wrong for what he did to her.
No, you could just say you love everyone.
No,
I don't-
that's
I'm
not
not-
good.
No, it's not good?
Nope, you have to take a side. There's
No.
good versus evil.
He doesn't do that.
There's good versus evil in the world, Howie. And if you're neutral, you're complicit.
I'll take a side.
Really?
Go ahead.
I'll say fuck Matt Rife and go Brooke. And I love Brooke and Tana. You don't have to do it. I'll do it for you.
He's
There
a
you go.
boomer,
What
you
are
guys.
kids for?
He's a boomer.
You be Switzerland.
I am Switzerland. I'm like a Swiss Army knife. I am, in fact, I have a bottle opener in my ass.
I feel that every time we've done a show, you have existential crisis about being canceled.
He does.
Oh, it's
That's
not,
his thing.
It's not even existential.
And then
is it?
I can see you like freaking out
I'm
on
sad.
the show
Yeah,
and
yeah.
overthinking.
Is that your chat going? What are you reading?
I'm reading this chat.
What are they saying?
My husband's
They're
calling.
What are they,
So-
what are they saying?
W Jackie, we love Jackie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing about me. Nothing about me.
Switzerland Mandel heart.
Oh, thank you. Thoughts?
Are you from Switzerland? Is that what it is?
What?
Are you from Switzerland?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Now you finally
Canada
get
is
it.
like the same thing. Canada and
She's
Switzerland
starting
are
to
like the
realize
same
who
thing.
I am.
Okay.
I'm from Switzerland.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Switzerland.
Is this the second live?
This is actually the third, but this is the first one we did where it's like just anything. The other two were you, and then one was Tana.
When I did two?
No, you did one.
Yeah.
Tana did one, and now we just decided to go live and just run with it for 3 hours.
It's just fun.
I mean, all my shows are live.
All of them?
Every one of them.
But you have one that's only on.
Patreon or whatever?
Yeah, that only.
No, that
others
one's
can
live.
watch.
That one's live too.
Oh.
That I do for members.
your what's the difference between what you do for members and what you do just
So
out?
what I put together for our members is it's a very casual Thursday. I'm just sitting at my computer, more like a Twitch stream, if you know what I mean by that.
I do.
It's not like a produced show. It's just kind of hanging out and a casual, chill hangout session.
Yeah, not like this. This is like high-end kind of production.
I think her next
Right.
live next week, though, they said they wanted John Edward to come back on. So we're gonna try to get
John Edward is a psychic, and I had a psychic on.
Oh, I remember John Edward. Wait,
Yeah, he
I
had a
want
TV
John
show.
Edward.
He'll come on yours
He'll
too.
come on your
probably.
show.
Are you serious? Can
Yeah.
you put me in touch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy
Will you
fuck.
come on- you
He
wanna
does
come-
cold readings and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right. So a lot
my
of it.
God.
So I was getting killed.
No, cold readings are what he's not. What?
Yeah, he would. We would do a cold reading where phone callers would call in live, and he's going to do it.
Isn't cold readings what they said on
South Park?
South Park?
Oh, well,
What they made
maybe
fun of?
that's
No,
an-
that's something else.
I don't know if that's like the name of the pseudoscience, so maybe he wouldn't say he does that.
Yeah.
But that's just like when you fish the audience for
And he's getting
leads.
somebody coming in, and we're getting. But what he said, what he was saying, we didn't tell him. I had him in because I'm interested in that, in the occult, and I had him in, and I said, "Are you getting anything?" We didn't tell him who was here, just like you just said. We have people hanging out, and he connected with my wife's partner who had just lost her father, and he hit so many specific things. There is no way, it would have been just
Was
as
it
interesting.
public information?
No, and that's why they don't trust me. So I'm saying maybe we should have him on one of these lives. They can call in and let's see if you believe it or you don't believe it, or he's able to connect with an absolute stranger.
The one he connected with last time he was here wasn't even like a family member. Who he would go like look stuff up about.
What's his
before.
name? John Edwards.
No S.
John Edward.
John Edward.
Yes.
I do that.
You know who that is?
That's the one you mentioned, right? The psychic.
Yeah.
Well, you just know
So
it
how do I
because
get this-
mentioned it?
Yeah.
They said a hashtag Howie for Outies.
That's a good. Let's get that trending for real.
Really? Howie for Audi?
Howie
How
for
about
Outies.
you? You're trying to make stuffies happen where your followers are stuffies. I think they should all just be Outies.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Line dancing outies.
They're all just Outies.
The Outies.
You love your Outies.
We
Did
love
I-
them.
do you think I said something offensive? Was I offending?
Not offending. It's It's kind of funny.
You're
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Thank you.
He's a comedian. He's been.
You know I'm a comedian.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it exciting?
An old timey comedian.
Yeah. Is it exciting meeting me?
Yes. Very good.
Thanks.
Awesome.
This is like it's not only a show, it's like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Fans, they come, they
You know what
adore
it is?
you.
It's an eat and greet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's really good.
Yeah, I do those all the
Good
time.
rim shot.
actually.
Quick. Nice job.
He's on it.
Good job.
That's
see
what they,
that?
you were asking what they do in the back.
That's what they do.
He's
That's
just,
what they do.
he's just waiting on that rim shot button. That's
I
his
have
one
9
job.
guys. We have a lot of sound effects. He's got it. He put in a lot. Did you load in anything really good?
Howie for
What did you?
That is very good.
Why are you
Showing
laughing
the
at that?
chat.
Howie for Audis.
No, stop
hashtags.
it. You're promoting it. I
No,
don't want
this is
Howie for
good.
Audis.
Why is it good?
Because you're a girl's girl now.
I'm a girl's girl?
Yeah, you're for the girls. Howie for Audis.
I think all of our merch should just be like Audis. Audi. I'm an
Wait, how do I
Audi.
get John Edward?
We'll
I'll
put
give
you
you.
in touch.
I'll give you his number.
Okay, great. I think that would be fantastic.
You got
See?
the in.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can get him live next Thursday on here. You can come in too if you want.
Probably
Yeah, I
not.
think he's done. He's done. He's done.
Give me a break.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
What?
What?
You got confirmation.
One more time.
You got a confirmation that John Edward definitely going to be on next Thursday.
And he'll do live. Will he do live readings?
Live readings.
Live readings, guys. So we'll figure out and we'll tell you how you can call in. He'll just take it cold. Let's see if he gets something, and you'll be there live without it. We don't even have a delay on this. You know that? That's scary.
We should get Brooke in too.
Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't really matter because there's nothing you can do unless you have like this high-level broadcast dump button that we have.
Yeah, which we've been trying to get. How do you get that? I'll get
Didn't I put you in touch with?
Yeah, we couldn't get it. They won't
Alex, what
respond.
happened? How did
Wait,
we not
what?
get the dump button? They won't respond.
2 different times I reached out to them and then got an email back saying we'll get back to you within 24 hours, and they never say anything.
Is there a phone number to call or?
I called and then they said, "We'll give us your email. We'll contact you with more information."
I don't think you realize what a big deal you are.
Well, that's weird.
We tried to get it for this one, for the last few weeks.
It takes a while to get. I remember it took us a while from paying to getting the parts and having it all working to go was like a 6-month process.
I'm just waiting for like a hello from them or something.
That's fucked up.
All my son wants is a hello.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
It's Howie Mandel.
It's Howie Mandel's son. I am Howie fucking Mandel. I am a celebrity. I'm beloved by millions.
I'll tell Dan
Thoughts?
to. I'll tell Dan to.
No, my
nudge
dad
them.
is a big fan of
Your
Deal or
dad.
No Deal.
Your dad. It's always. It's
No
always.
deal or no
I'm
deal.
sorry.
Do you remember? Did you see the one with the glove?
I used to do a glove on the head.
Glove
See
on
that?
the head.
Throw that up. The
You
glove on the
should
head.
do that at the
You know,
end
Deal
of
or
every
No Deal is
podcast.
coming back. It's Deal or No Deal
Oh,
Island.
yeah.
It is back.
So did you shoot it already?
Yeah.
How was it?
I didn't go. I mean, I went for a couple days. It is amazing. It's in. We shot it near the equator. Joe Manganella. Look at that. That's me. That's how I made a living. That's how I bought my first house. Is putting a glove on my head.
Pretty good comedy, huh?
See
Pretty
that?
high level stuff.
That's what I did.
He was the first ever to do it.
I don't know that that's something to be that proud of.
Well, it's a cultural. It has some.
I put a
cultural
latex
significance.
glove over my head. Felt like such a dick. Get it? See what I did?
Like a condom.
You get it?
Yes.
Thoughts?
It's funny.
Thank you. What was I going to say? What was I talking about? Just a second.
I'm gonna tell Dan to nudge those guys.
Oh, for the dump button?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a dump button. Though we didn't need it today, right? Because I didn't use
No.
the C word.
No.
They said I can't use the C
They
word.
said that's the only word you can't use. Good job, Dad.
What are some of the other sound effects you've loaded into that?
It's the same that we've always had.
They're the same, yeah.
I don't know what they are.
He's just pressing them
Oh.
today.
Do you want to hear some music?
No.
That's not a sound bite. I'll listen. I'll hear music.
No, I don't play music.
You play music.
Every time we ask for music, he sings.
Play music.
No, sing something. Go ahead. He loves it.
Oh.
Set the atmosphere.
Let's sing. You sing, Kyle.
Yeah.
Every time I look in your eyes, I see
good ambience.
myself in you.
It's good ambience.
Keep going.
It's a good atmosphere. The fuck is that sound?
Crickets.
Oh.
Obviously, you haven't been to any of my comedy shows.
That's a weird cricket sound bite.
Really?
We can do better.
You don't like that cricket soundbite?
It's like an unusual sounding cricket.
It's because that's not a sound effect. We have actual trained crickets. This is all natural. This is like a vegan podcast where we use actual train crickets.
Well, no, that would
Thoughts?
be not vegan.
Nice.
You are
Actually, me
exploiting. Hold on, Howie. Now you got to apologize to the vegans.
Oh, fuck.
You would not use the crickets.
I love outie
because
vaginas and I love insects. I love
You're
insects
exploiting
on
the crickets
vaginas.
for their sound.
What? What are you laughing at? What? No, this is the biggest laugh I've gotten all. What happened? What happened? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You said insects on vaginas. I don't know.
He loves insects and vaginas.
Okay.
So I found your
Insects and vaginas she likes.
That was funny.
It's a good crossover. He is funny. He's good.
Look at my dad smile. He's so proud of himself that he made her laugh.
killing.
Like
Yeah.
What did
your
I
dad-
say? Say it in the mic. What did I say?
Insects on vaginas.
Insects on vaginas.
Call your buddy. That's a good soundbite.
Yeah.
Call
I already-
Dan.
I feel like we
I'll
should
put it
end
on
on
my
a high
Twitter.
note.
You want to bail?
I don't, but you
Okay,
can.
whatever. No, we could stay a little bit longer.
You have to go?
Do
Everybody
I?
can leave.
No. I'll tell Mom to pick up.
You can
Abbey.
go anytime. Do you feel like you
No.
want to go?
Huh?
You want to
No,
go?
I'm chilling.
No, she
Yeah.
just found you funny, Dad.
What do you find as funny, equally as funny as insects on vaginas? And we'll cover that. You just spit all over me.
Oh my
Oh
God!
no, Howie!
Oh
you're,
my God!
Howie, you're
Oh
too
my
funny.
God.
You're too funny.
Oh my God!
Do you need a moment?
Oh, yes, take over.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh
over.
my God!
Howie, you did that to yourself by being too funny.
Oh!
Oh no.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? Why would you spit all over me?
It was so funny.
Oh my God!
That was all your fault on
Thank
the
you.
damn that cricket on vagina joke killed.
It did. It was amazing. We went from crickets on the vagina to her saliva all over my face.
So are you gonna do the dome? Because the spit got on your
I got
face.
Purell.
You can't put that on your eyes, though.
You're not supposed to put it in your eyes?
No.
Where do you put it?
Anywhere but your orifices.
Yeah,
You're
it's-
not-
Pardon me?
Anywhere but your orifices, like not your eyes, your
Not
nose.
in my orifices.
Not in-
So thank
keep
you.
away from your orifices.
How many people have had a child that has warned you to keep Purell out of your orifice? This isn't even Purell. What is it? My glasses are off. I don't know what it is. It's okay. Dr. J's advanced formula hand sanitizer.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
What?
He's medicated. He's
Thoughts?
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it was just really funny, Howie. And you had to go there again. You did the insects on vagina. You brought it back out. Insects on vagina.
No.
Look at.
Why is that such a funny thing?
I don't know. It just sounds so funny.
Insects.
Do you have any pictures of that?
No. Nobody needs that, Howie. Don't Google that.
No, I won't Google that. Insects on vagina?
Nobody needs that.
No, okay.
Nobody.
That's like another fetish thing.
Is it?
It can be.
Well, why else would you be doing it? Why
I
would
think
you?
it would happen by accident. It's a summer's night. It's like
The centipedes,
night.
they crawl.
You're not
They're
wearing-
crawling around.
You're not wearing underpants.
Outdoorsy. It happened to outdoorsy
I always thought of
women.
that. There's a douche that used to sell that they called Summer's Eve, which I thought was a horrible name for a douche. Because Summer's Eve, because an evening in the summers, you consider it humid and mosquitoes. So
Yeah.
now your whole area there is like a summer's night with bugs. And
Well, that's why you need the douche.
So it's not Summer's Eve.
Thoughts?
Well, you need a douche on summer evenings to freshen up. Thoughts on douches, Howie?
I'm just trying to engage. I feel bad that I have my back to her.
Oh, it's fine. I'm chilling.
You're chilling?
Yeah.
Do you think that outie vaginas would have a better grip on a douche?
What's a douche?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Alex? My son will tell you.
Google the definition.
You don't know the word douche?
I mean, I heard it, but I didn't think it was an actual thing.
Oh, you just thought it was just a sound that was coming out of people.
No, like when people call someone a douche is probably what you heard, like a douchebag.
Yeah.
So
A douchebag.
It's a. It's
Well, here
a
you go. My son's gonna
medical
explain to you.
device.
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say in like French and stuff, it just means shower.
Okay, stop it. A douche is, in English, it's a medical device used to squirt fluid, probably water, saline water or something, up the vagina to clean it out. You can douche your asshole too, I think.
I wouldn't say it's a medical device. You can get it like Vaughn's.
Right. I'm trying to be diplomatic.
You get different
You get a douche
scents.
at Vaughn's?
Summer's Eve is a great one.
Yo.
You know what Summer's Eve is? What's a well-known douche?
Summer's Eve.
No, give it. She doesn't know that name. Are they telling you? You look at the. Are they explaining it to you?
No.
On the
They're
chat?
explaining it, but like in a Twitch chat way.
So tell me what you're getting.
What I
do you
said.
think?
It's what I said.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's a photo of a douche, not in use, but like just the Google shopping type of thing.
You've never seen anything like that?
I heard that douching's
No.
actually bad for you.
For men.
That.
What?
For men.
I don't know. I heard that it's bad. Like you don't want to like shoot
Yeah.
anything up there.
Well, you know what's weird?
What?
So I have one of those.
Same with enemas, actually.
Yeah.
I have one of those Toto toilets. Do you know what that?
I have those. I'm just saying, you don't have to fucking do like class warfare on me. I'm successful too. Okay.
So I have. Have you heard of a Toto toilet?
Yeah.
Do you have a bidet?
Do you know what a
Yeah.
bidet is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A bidet is a douche.
Oh.
Not
It can
no.
be. Can be.
Well, it's water.
But it's not going like up.
It's more
not
of
going, like,
it's more of
in.
an enema, I would say.
But you can. Okay, so this is the thing.
Can you enema your asshole on those Totos?
Enema.
You shoot the water
No,
up
it doesn't
your
go.
asshole.
But
Because if you position it correctly, like if you're constipated, you can position the squirt water in the right way that your asshole absorbs water, and then you can like basically virtually give yourself an enema.
no,
Yes.
This is
No.
a teachable moment.
Excuse me.
because no, an enema you have to like go in, so it goes in and up. Like you would have to literally be like clamping your butt cheeks open and have it go
What the
up.
fuck? Clamping your butt cheeks open.
What we
What,
do
you
in our
guys
house
aim?
is our business.
I'm just saying it can't
Okay,
actually shoot up there.
No,
if you're sitting
yes,
on
you
it.
can. Yes, it can.
Well, then you have a loose butthole.
No, I don't. I know that this is a phenomenon.
You're supposed to lay on your side for an enema.
Okay, if I know it's not like a real enema, but you can squirt water up your asshole, and it's helpful if you're constipated.
So
An
30.
enema, but not like a bidet. Not like
Yes, the bidet water. And like
Thoughts?
the Toto's got like a really
Very
nice,
interesting.
tight, concentrated stream
I
that's
went-
perfect for shooting right up there.
So I think
actually-
it was 25 years ago or 30 years ago. I was staying in New York, and I was in I can't remember the hotel, but it was the first time I saw one of those Toto toilets.
Yeah.
Which have the sprayer, and then it has this control thing, and I had no idea, and I sat down, and it says rear cleanse and front cleanse.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
But at that time, I didn't really understand what that was.
The front cleanse.
I didn't understand what the front cleanse was.
Right.
But I figured, this is I'll start with the front and I'll move to the back. So I hit front cleanse and it was like a speed bag. And I just started screaming and my wife had to come in and shut it off.
Like
'cause
a
I didn't
punching bag?
Like a You know what I'm talking about?
It
Don't
was
spit.
It was
Don't
speed.
spit.
It
No,
was-
I wasn't high-fiving. I was just I was going, don't spit.
The bidet, Howie, was the bidet was speed bagging your balls.
Yes. So now from then on, I only use the rear cleanse.
Yeah, that's not for us.
I use a rear cleanse. Do you?
Very good.
Thoughts?
Yeah, bidets are really nice. It's
Bidets are
all over
nice.
Japan.
They are.
Yeah.
And then you can clean out all your dumplings.
Yes. Howie, come on, man.
What?
It's just like have some class, some dignity. I mean, how old are you now?
68.
Like,
You were just talking about how you use your Toto to squirt water
yeah, well,
up your
I'm
ass.
38. Okay, I'm a child.
So
Howie's supposed to be having some dignity.
Do I seem dignified to you?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Dignified. Would you think of me when you think of Howie Mandel now? Now that you classy?
Are you just saying that because he's famous? If you didn't, if you
She's
didn't
not
know,
famous to her. It's her dad that likes me. She doesn't even know who
she
I
knows.
am.
You've seen probably Deal or No Deal. Ish.
Yeah, no, I mean, I watched a lot of America's Got Talent. Like, I tried auditioning for that before.
There you go.
And they
Howie.
didn't buy it?
Well, it wasn't for competing.
What were you? What were you
It was
for?
like when I was in high school, I wanted to do singing.
Do you sing?
I don't know, sing a little bit.
Will you do that for us?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's just acapella?
Well, one of the judges is here, so
please.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
Nice.
Princess Tiana?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you know the I'm Almost There?
Uh-huh.
You like that song?
Yes. I love Disney.
it's exciting.
That's her camera right there.
Mama, I ain't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer, closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gon' come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I remember Dad told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make it happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Now things for sure gonna go my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gon' come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there.
Whoa.
Yay!
Beautiful. And I mean, also brave to just start singing.
You're very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very good. Here's what I would say to you.
Okay.
You're really good, and you should. Are you pursuing singing?
No, it's more like I kind of just not give up on it, but it's more of a hobby now.
But you should never give up on anything because
Okay.
life is short. And you should
Sometimes you should give up on things. Like, let's be real. That's not good advice. Sometimes you have to move on. I'm just saying. I wanted to step in there. Go ahead.
Are in general, or are you telling her?
No, I'm not telling her. But
You're just saying in general.
In general, you don't want to people go, never give up. Chase your dream forever. It's like, well, sometimes give up.
No,
That's
I
your
do-
message
I do
to your
want-
kids? That's
What?
your message to your kids?
I do want to hear Howie's genuine opinion,
Yeah,
though.
kind of.
Yeah.
Well, you're a very good singer.
Okay.
Here's what I was going to say.
Okay.
There, just from the AGT point of view, the America's
Yeah,
Got Talent. For me,
Okay.
singing, I can't sing a lick. I think what you do is great. You can sing. You're a very good singer. But a lot of people are really good singers. You can
Yes.
walk into a Ramada Inn and hear a good singer. You can go around the campfire and maybe somebody has, I don't go camping, but I know people that do, and somebody's a really good singer. We have
Ramada
some
Inn.
really good, you heard Kyle. He's actually is a really good singer. I don't know that he showed us that. And these guys there's a lot of musicians.
Yes.
And a lot of people who never even try who are great musicians. If you wanted to stick out on AGT, and I think that people would be really interested to see a young, attractive lady who can eat the way you eat, that would move you along
You
and
like
stand
the
out.
double talent. You say combine the singing with the eating.
I didn't say that. I was just saying you come on as a competitive eater and then say, like, even after the first round, you go, if I come back the next round, I'm going to set another record. The fact that you doubled a Guinness World Record is something, if nothing else, it'll go crazy viral like all your stuff does anyway. But beyond that, you can open with a song. You know, you can go.
So what is so?
Well, I'm saying don't come on AGT as just a singer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, I do
Not because
agree.
you're not good, because
It's saturated.
You have a better chance of being recognized and remembered as a competitive eater than you do as a singer. There's a million great singers.
Howie, that's a really professional.
Who won American Idol last year? Who won
I
The
don't watch
Voice last year? But I'm saying you don't know those names.
Yeah.
You don't remember those names. There's a lot of singers.
True.
No, I agree with that because before I did competitive eating, I tried to do other stuff, but I felt other categories in entertainment were really saturated. And then when people saw me eat, and it was just such a thing for cause people never see girls do competitive eating either, so that really caught people's attention. So
And
I
a
just-
beautiful young lady. This is not. You're the consummate.
Well, like small too was like because
That's what I'm saying. Don't judge a book by its cover, right?
Of course not.
Right. You're. It's amazing. And when I saw you doing what you do, I mean, it is really amazing. It would check out. I will, if you're interested in AGT, I'll get you submitted. I don't know that they'll listen to me, but I will send in this tape and see if are you interested in coming on AGT as a competitive eater?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Let's get in there.
That's excitement.
And then we can combine the singing with the eating.
Can you eat and sing at the
then
same
it's
I
like,
don't think I can eat and sing at the same time.
Try to put one dumpling in your mouth and sing a song.
There's no way.
You start at the beginning. You can never be discouraging.
You have to keep. You have
Sing
to
one song
Never
with a
give up
dumpling.
on your dreams.
But there's just gonna be a dumpling stuck in my mouth.
Just try it.
No,
If it doesn't work, this
She
is the
doesn't
place
want
to
to.
fail. Okay.
She doesn't want
I'm just saying.
It's just so weird.
It's so weird.
That's the first thing that you've said is so weird from this whole afternoon that we've just spent together.
Go back to crickets on vaginas.
When
Insects
did
on
you?
vaginas.
When did you discover you had a talent for mass eating?
It was just a dare, and then I told them already, but just somebody dared me to go do my first ever food challenge, and it was a 4-pound burrito, and I ate that in 6 minutes without any training. So I was like, oh.
Did you know that you could do that, or did
so
you
she
find
was my
out?
coworker, and then I eat a lot during like our employee meal breaks.
Were you working at?
I'm a chef at Benihana. Yeah.
Are you currently a chef?
No, not anymore. But I used to be.
But did
that's
you
cool.
can do that table stuff?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that stuff.
Yes.
Will you come back and do some of that?
Yeah.
Well,
no,
Howie,
I told you I
she's
wanted
not-
to make you dumplings because I
A
grew up
tapping
in-
table.
She's not like your waiter.
No,
I can do that.
No, I'm talking about the tapping table.
Let's start with her
you get
beating
the
a world record. That's
the
what she
onions
wanted
in your
to do.
hat?
Yeah.
The onions in your hat.
You mean egg?
It's
An egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
wasn't Benihana the what's his name, the DJ?
Steve Aoki,
Yeah. Isn't that his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a good relationship with him.
I think he eventually did.
Oh.
He ended up doing a documentary, and I think he ended up having a good relationship. And his brother just opened another chain of restaurants.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
So you went and ate a 4-pound burrito, and that's when you discovered something about yourself?
It's not. No. It's not that I discovered something about myself. I know I eat a lot. I know I eat a lot of my entire life. I just didn't know food challenges was a thing. And then when I Googled it, I was like, wait, places are gonna give me food for free just because I can eat a lot. So my mind was blown. And then I was like, oh, I can make content on this because I was already doing like YouTube stuff. I was doing like cooking videos and gaming videos. But then
Okay.
when I posted myself eating, it just got a lot of views, and I started focusing on that.
So you're in the new media space. Do you know who I am?
No, sorry.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
He's a big deal. He could get a pause button on his podcast. That's not
He's
easy.
way more successful in this world than I am. But way more successful.
Yeah.
10 times.
I'll go.
If you're on his podcast, you would have 30 times the views.
I will go look at.
Not
after.
30.
Sorry.
Way more than
Yeah.
30.
I was trying to flex on Howie, but you don't know the fuck. You know anything about me. We have 7.2 thousand. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so yesterday I watched yours.
You had 40,000 watching
You
it.
had 40,000 right at the beginning.
Well, listen, you know,
What? Go
we have the best podcast in the world.
I
Probably
believe
does.
you. I believe you.
It is.
Congratulations.
Nobody does it like we do it.
Nobody does it like he does it.
I also think it's amazing and,
They're also
crazy
good
that you
people.
could do it as
and they have a
often as you
fashion
do.
line. Do you know that?
Oh, really?
I'm wearing I got dumpling sauce all over it, but this is one of his shirts.
My
He's wearing
wife.
the pants. His wife is like a
Oh,
designer.
everything.
And I got so much so that without solicitation, because I was wearing something one day, do you know who Heidi Klum is?
Yeah, she's cool.
Heidi Klum and both Sofia Vergara said, "Where did you get that sweater?" and wore the sweater on the same
Yeah.
day. It's
Really?
Teddy Fresh.
Yeah, and then I got sued. I got threatened to be sued by the photographer. I would have buttoned that if I had it.
Be the end.
But saying no about the settlement.
I'm sorry, I don't have a button.
I think it's fine. I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example of when a button might have.
No, I kind of know when a button is, and the point is that I always say
Would you have
things-
buttoned today?
Is there anything that you would have buttoned, Alex?
No.
Just the podcast.
The whole thing. You can erase it.
Yeah, I don't think we will, but we're going to do more of these. Next week, we're going to have Watch John. I'm going to get you a connection to John Edward. So
Yes, please.
you'll go on his.
Thank you.
And I'm going to let you guys call live and be part of that. And we're going to have special guests. And Tana's still on her way. She'll be here next one. Tell
Can
her.
I plug two things too before we go?
Mm-hmm.
Number one, the dog again, Capullin, who's up for adoption that you saw. I think was it on like the other before we got kicked off? I think it was on the other episode. Yeah. So, anyways, when we were live before, we had Capullin on, who's up for adoption, and we'll put the link below. So if they're interested, they could go fill out an application. And then also, can I also put my daughter's Girl Scout cookies link?
Go ahead.
So if anyone wants Girl Scout cookies, you could click the link and you will get some.
What's the deal with Girl Scout cookies? What's the motivation to try to like sell so many of them?
Tell her the motivation. Tell him the motivation. What are you going for?
Yeah. I'm
What are you
just
going
curious.
for? Go ahead.
An axolotl plush. That's her motive.
Axel?
An axolotl. Do you know what
You know what
an
an axolotl is?
Oh, no.
It's like a salamander. Put up an axolotl.
Is that the grand prize?
No,
Yeah,
that's
there it
just what
is.
she
Oh,
wants.
that's so cute.
That's an axolotl, and you
Oh,
get
that
a
is-
plush.
that's
That's her
so-
motivation. But Girl Scouts takes the money and donates. I don't know what they do with it actually. I think it goes to a good cause.
But
I have no idea.
They got us all out. They got kids hitting the street, canvassing strangers, raising money for them. Like,
my daughter's so into it.
Child labor.
It's child labor, and for a plushie, I mean, give me a break.
Well, no, that's just what that's what my daughter wants.
It's unethical.
Okay, well, this plug is turning out well for you, Jen.
All right, whatever, or don't.
But
just
I
go.
support. When I was a kid, when we did those, you're right. The prizes were so exciting. I don't know why.
You were a Girl Scout?
Capulin is a good plug. The dog is a good plug.
So
go
get the
adopt
dog,
the dog,
and then go at plug what you.
Just at Raina's crazy on anything. Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is Howie Mandel does stuff. And I want you to subscribe. I want you to comment. I want you to buy his merch and our merch. We have merch too. And thank you. We love you. And we apologize for, this is a process where it's an experiment. But we'll try it again next week, and because of you guys will
all the outies. Thank you, all the outies.
And maybe we'll have Tana here, and we'll have some other surprises.
Howie for outies.
Let's get it
stop
trending.
Stop it! Stop it! We will not.
Yeah, no. Howie for outies.
You're gonna mention outies. Don't. Oh, she thinks insects are coming, and I'm gonna get spit on. Boom.
Oh, that's it.